Now we hope that this works first time about any sort of things shitting the bed, crashing or dying. Oh, somebody give me access overlay. I'm done with OVL Toolkit. Hello, darlings. Welcome on in. Hope you're all having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. Hello. I need to scroll all the way back up because you're chatty shit. Hello, Mega. Hello, Crabs. Hello, Clockwork. Hello, Techno. Hello, Atto. Hello, Dolly. Hello. Hello, Clean. Hello, Faust. Hello, Dashy. Hello, Techno. Hello. Someone else there. Hello, Flipper. Hello, Tyler. Hello. Twy as well. Welcome on in. Hope you're all having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. I love technical issues. Don't you, chat? I fucking love them because I gotta then just delete everything to troubleshoot bullshit that should really not be needed to be troubleshooted and just should fucking work when it should do. Hi, I'm looking at you, OVR Toolkit devs. How about you make a product that works just 99.9 consistently of the time rather than crashing, shitting the bed, somehow making me need to do a fixed startup type thing on your system and yeah, end my suffering. God damn it. Just times like this, I just really want to just live in a cage. Don't have to worry about like doing adult stuff, just getting fit for a dog. But anyways, enough about my Valentine's Day plans. Hope you're doing well, darlings. Hello. Hello, as you're darling. Welcome on in. Hello, Sheena as well. Welcome on in. All having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. You know what? I'm gonna just do something. One last little thing. I'm gonna do final. One little thing. I'm calling last orders. If you see this is last orders for you to get your booty in. Oh, easy. Very adorable pup. Anyways, I'm gonna do this. You're lagging, robotic. How? Audio shit in the bed from my. Oh, right. Okay. I know exactly what. Okay, right. We're going back to raw audio then. So you're going into mono audio because looks like NVIDIA broadcast is shitting the bed harder and more violently than that time I had sickness and diarrhea. Anyways, video broadcast can go shit itself because obviously the AI from controlling that is being a pile of wank. We had none of that. How about now? Test 1 2 testicles 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 testicles. You fine now? Awesome, thank you. I think if I had to say testicles one more time, I'd probably fucking puke. Better that way. It turned on YouTube to check if my PC was dying. Oh god. Yep, turns out that I might need a new PC very, very soon. And funnily enough, the cost of that new PC is probably going to be anywhere between 1.6k and 1.9k British pounds sterling. I am not looking forward to that bill. Seeing that clip of Auron from KH2 reminded me of something I found, so I did a bit of research on Final Fantasy X Receipt and found out the fate of the original Auron, which in hindsight turns out that the Auron and I met as Sora got their plot twist undone. Huh. But yeah, by the way, you're on the crunchy pure raw input of my HTC Vive mic from 2017, 16, 18, one of those two.
The Shadowman 92 has been a member of the Hedonists Resort for 35 years.
Shadow.
Happy Valentine's Day, Cisco. I hope you are doing well and will have a good stream.
Thank you, Shadow. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for how many? 35? I've been streaming that long? Fucking hell. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 35 months in a row, darling. Welcome back on into the Lost Tapes Club. Enjoy your stay. PC I'm looking for will cost me 5k. How's it going to cost you 5k? How? Like, mine is focused on primarily streaming and VR chat. And that's only and the reason it's hitting nearly £2,000 is because I had a look at a price of like a 4 terabyte M.2 drive, and it's about 200 quid. I'm tempted. Like, from what I've read, the Crucial P3 M.2 drives are like the best budget option, and they have a 4 terabyte model, which is like 200, which will be perfect for just like the gaming dump drive, you know. Hello, Redeemer darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday, and welcome on in, Shadow and Jackal as well. Welcome on in. Hope you're both all having a fantastic Friday and a lovely, lovely. I'm not gonna call it April Fool's Day, Smoochmas. And hello, Sin darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Luckily I don't have to talk about my work. Although actually saying that next week I'm fucked. Next week, our head of IT is going off on holiday for a week. I'm basically left on my own to do all of the IT things. It's my fault job. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, right? Shall we do the usual thing? We should go all the way up to the top. Go to hello to Cowabunga. Hello, Atto. Welcome on in. I didn't see you there. Apologies. Hello. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. It was a very, very lovely Valentine's Day, Single Awareness Week, or Goonmas. Also, a new Digimon game got announced for this year. Let's go. Oh, is that by any chance in the state of play? Because I might just go through that today. I may just give you a little bit of a chance to post in your OCs and pictures and such for these, for Peggy, Huggy, Passy, and then we'll go for we'll go watch state of play and then go from there. Cooney. Hello. Hi, it's Toby. Hello, darling. Hi. Hello. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday, darling. Welcome on in. My favorite alien-based Kigurumi girl. Yes. Wait for some disco. I'm here now. Hello. Always like Blue, but I know a lot of you have a sweet spot for Blue Bell. Maybe I should bring her back soon. Like, she makes appearances here and there, but you know, in hindsight, this is the first ever time I was in an anime opening. Oh yeah, no, you were in that, weren't you, Twy? I forget. Yeah, you're in the end of your video, which I also used for the opening for the stream. So yeah. How are you, darling? I'm doing a little bit better now. I've dealt with my technical bullshit that, you know, OVR Toolkit literally muck spreading across my desktops and my VR setup, which is always fun to deal with. I did have a fantastic Friday, but no time to waste. I got teeth to draw. Yee. For this course, I wasn't expecting anime opening. Well, how do you go?
Atto_Rotter has been a member of the Hedonists Resort for 10 years.
Atto, thank you very much for this tier 1 sub for 10 months. 10 months? 10 months in a row. Damn, holy shit, how does time fly? Thank you very much, and welcome back on into the Lost Tapes Club, darling. I hope you enjoy your stay. And hello, Texan, as well. Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you stay. Welcome. Words, sentences, words, sentences.
Time to take a piss.
Post just joined the Hedonists Resort.
Okay, I think I need to wear the strappy stuff a little bit more. Anyway, thank you, darling, for the subscription as well, darling. Very, very much appreciated. Subscribe for 6 months in a row. Welcome back on into the Lost Tapes. I hope you enjoy your stay. I got that in just in time. I got that in just in time before that one started playing. There we go. By the way, you have 4 minutes to get that high as you can. Saying. Sound is going crazy. Strappers. I need to go start going down a little bit more. I'm reading off of like over here now. Like my brain is like, oh, words here. Oh, words here. Oh, shiny. But that's me. Are we good for the SR redeem today? Do you want to just play your own? Yeah, we'll go for sound. We'll go for sound requests. We'll go for sound requests today. That's totally fine. Hell yeah. late, but I'm actually here. No, you're not late. What are you talking about? You called the stream. That's on time. You could be here at like 5 minutes before I end, 5 minutes before I start. You'll still be here. There is no such thing as late. There is maybe early, but it also is maybe late for dinner, but don't call me that. um, hope you're doing well and have a good stream. Oh, thank you again, Shadow. Thank you very much. But yeah, how the fuck okay, Dashi, how the fuck is it 5K? What are you going for? Because like, here's the thing. Here's the thing when it comes to PC building. 1, RGB means shit. And I learned that when I built that PC. Because the thing is that when it comes to RGB, why is it shit? Adds no, you know, it's like we've been playing Metal Gear Solid 3. Engravings add no tactical advantage whatsoever. Same with RGB. Also, there will be a time when you have to like download a game that's like 100 plus 200 gigabytes, or even doing like a backup, and you have to keep that PC on for like the whole night. You don't want that thing lighting up like fucking Blackpool illuminations while you're trying to sleep. Like, if you turn your bedroom lights off or your office lights off or your wherever your PC lives, reading room, whatever. If you turn the fuck. Fuck, ow. If you turn your lights off in that room and the PC literally makes it look like you've never turned the lights off in the room at all, you've put too much RGB into that. No one's gonna look like the only time that you're gonna post your rig up onto any sort of social media site is when you built it, and then that's it. So RGB, completely useless. Case-wise, doesn't really matter as long as you're keeping to the motherboard size. Again, like, I could easily just live with like having all of the bells and whistles, like with my PC, having like 64 gigs of RAM, having like a Ryzen 9, or even maybe even Threadripper if I'm that fucking stupid to get Threadripper for gaming. I was gonna say 5090. 5090 is not good actually. Well, 5090 is okay. 5080 not good. Going for like full AMD setup, everything, like all bells and whistles, like 10 terabytes ready to go for like content creation, whatever that. I'm totally fine with just having like a piece of shit case as long as it has like 3 or 4 more USBs on. Like the only thing that you really need to put money into is your CPU, GPU, not so much your motherboard. But again, when it comes to like having full body tracking and the amount of shit that we have for like for USBs with regards to like VTubing, VTubing sound, everything that requires a USB connector, then I'd rather spend a little bit more money of having enough USBs on the motherboard itself than not, and then having to spend more on like, PCI expansions for doing USB stuff. RAM doesn't really matter that much as long as you know how much like Alright.
Nora_Valkyrie83 has been a member of the Hedonists Resort for 26 years. Poisisco, darling.
Hello, Nora, darling. Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 20 months in a row. Welcome back on in, darling. Oh no, 26 months. 26 months. There we go. Yeah, welcome on in, darling. Thank you very much for dropping your tier 1 sub here as well. And welcome back on into Lost Tapes Club. Hope you enjoy your stay. Also, Nora, are you wearing that latex garment you got today? Maybe you should just put that on right now. Go ahead and put it on for me. All right, because it's a pre-built with a 4090 inside, 64 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte SSD, and 2 NT5. Oh, is it a 15 terabyte, 2 5 terabyte drives? Okay, that's not too bad. But honestly, when it comes to GPUs, at least in my opinion right now, AIM video is dog shit. I would not even consider going for a 5090. And it's like, why would you say that? It's like, long story short, right now, AMD, with regards to VR chat, when it comes to VR chat, which is going to be my primary use case for building my next PC, VRAM is king. And trust me, you'll remember this when you get into a fucking lobby filled with like 10 people using, you know, Fyenid avatars. You'll realize, shit, I actually might need that VRAM. AMD's current, like, top of the range card, 24 gigabytes VRAM. Next one down, that 20 gigabytes VRAM. With like NVIDIA, I think it's like 20 to, I think it's like anywhere between like 16 to 20 gigs of RAM, and you're paying a premium on top of that as well. Because like it's like 1.7K just for the GPU alone. It's not like, it's not worth it in all honesty. When it comes to the 5080 on the other hand, no. Even though it's like, you know, it's GDDR6 and all this stuff about, you know, DLS, you know, a little bit better DLSS, and, you know, maybe just a tiny two-frame performance with ray tracing, because, you know, every game uses that. What was it, 20 games used that one? I got that thing, and only like 3 of them actually made it look actually good to have. It's not good. No. Yeah, also make sure you get a power supply that actually can keep up with the loads that you're going to, like, keep up with the wattage that is required to keep it at 100% load consistently. But also have yourself a little bit of leeway. Just use a PSU calculator on them. Anyways, if I talk more about PCs, I'm gonna end up changing this stream to like half talking about PCs and then forgetting about Peggy, Huggy, Passy. It's fine. Get the hype train to level 69. I fucking wish, but we do have a little bit more time on the hype train, so feel free to drop those bits, drop those subs, drop those donos, anything. You have 1 minute 10. This goes crazy. What is? Yes, strappy straps are good. They are very, very good. Been wondering what the song request thing is since I missed those streams. Literally, the best way, the easiest thing you do, get a link from YouTube, type in chat !SR Sierra Romeo space, then paste the YouTube link, hit enter. If it realizes it is a song that has views on it, then it'll go for it. Then it'll put it in the queue. I hate RGB. I'm gonna be honest. I spent way too much time trying to get RGB to be a synchronized, beautifully synchronized thing in my case. Even had like actual RGB strips. Turns out there's no standardization with that bullshit. There is literally no standardization. Because you have 3-pin RGB, you have 4-pin RGB. None of them fucking mix. You also have different different voltage with RGB as well. You have 12-volt stuff. You also have 5-volt strips. Fuck RGB. There's no standardization, and it's even worse when you have to try and put it in your PC. Just forego it. Like, at this point, I'll probably pay £5 more just for RAM that does not have RGB on it, because fuck that shit. Oh, we got a sub. We got a chest. I just pressed X on it. Better be able to give a blowjob for 5K, honestly, yeah, true. Also, hello, Glenn Darling, and hello, Alistair Darling. So welcome on in. Hope you're both having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. Because it does matter with airflow, yeah. But as long as your case is kind of like, you know, got enough, like, holes for fans and shit, you'll be fine. And as long as you know which way to push the air through your PC, you'll be fine as well. I'm slowly going up and down the chat. I can't find it. Also, hello, it's alright, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday as well. Welcome on in. 64 gig of RAM, that's insane. I'll be honest, like, with regards to like using Blender and Unity, I probably do need it. Current gaming laptop only has 8 gig after being upgraded. Damn. I mean, my current rig has 16 gig, and it could have like been fine with. Wait, is it 16 or 32? I think it might be 32 actually. Just mean if you use one PC to play games on stream, you need as much RAM as you can get unless you do a dual PC setup. Yeah, true. I've been tempted to do a dual PC setup when I finally get my next PC. Like you repurpose this one that you're using with this, that I'm using to stream right now, repurpose that, stick a capture card in it, and then just use that as the encoder slash RTMP uploader, uplink, you know? Get that was just insane amount of RAM to me. I mean, it was an insane amount of RAM to me at like 4 or 5 years ago when I built this one. Now it's just like, nah, this is normal. Then again, my gaming laptop only has a GeForce 1050 or 1060. True. Gaming laptop cost $100 when I got it for Christmas. I mean, yeah, that's the problem as well. Laptops, like gaming laptops, are always going to be fucking expensive for what they are as well. Although it's better than just gaming on like a work laptop, because I've done that before. So I got myself a laptop for university, which unfortunately got fucking stolen. I picked out the specs of that laptop, so it had the minimum, just above the minimum required specs to play Final Fantasy 14. I played Final Fantasy 14 during a lecture and forgot to plug my laptop in to the wall. I think I was halfway through Sahashta, and I felt how hot that laptop was, but also saw how much battery life it fucking drained from just like going through halfway through Sahashta. I pretty much like killed the battery by like 50% permanently just by doing that. Never run any sort of like intensive games on your laptop without it being plugged into the wall, chat. Learn from my mistake. So hello Dylan, darling, welcome on in. Hello Dylan, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. It's a mag you can't get unless you've got 4 RAM slots. You can just put 4 32 gigs of RAM sticks. That would be overkill. I mean, yeah, I think like there's a couple of others that can probably take 256 gigs, but that's probably more like enthusiast builds. And honestly, for me, that would be like I have to pull out all the stops. Also, that RAM would probably last me like fucking 10 years at that point, you know? Don't know who ray tracing is, but he sounds like a scam. Yeah, no. It's like the old meme about the PS3 that's also been recycled for the PS5. It's like PS3 has no games, PS5 has no games, ray tracing has no games. Ray tracing improves no games, honestly. Especially in like a realistic case, you know? Also, hello Maxi darling and hello DG darlings. Welcome on in. Hope you're having both a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. Sorry, I'm just ranting about PC shit at the moment, you know? Sipping on fruit and body, summer foods. Oh, here's the thing. So my workplace is great. They're great. The break room is like, I'm gonna be honest, the break room is better than the average office workspace. But we also have like a collection of like fruit and barley squashes that we can just help ourselves to. We even have we have 2 air fryers. Like we have 2 fucking air fryers in in that break room. I'm like, hang on, wait a second. I should really like exploit that. Me making tendies in the office break room. Hello. me making chicken tendies in the office break room. Hell yeah. So hello, I'm all you there, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. Will that even run correctly? Hang on. Yeah, should do. Keep talking about PCs that buys me more time. On how powerful that would be, it'd be pretty powerful. But anyway, I would expect it to be, you know, you've got to build with regards to like trying to create as little bottleneck as possible, because as much as you would like 0% bottleneck, there is going to be a bottleneck somewhere. I know my bottleneck is between my GPU and my CPU. I am using a 3070, not TI, not Super, not that, just a base 3070. My GPU is a Ryzen 7 3000 series. Yeah, I know exactly where my bottleneck is at that point. What about Cyberpunk? As in, like, graphical-wise, doesn't really improve it that much. Cyberpunk on its own is a very, very, very beautiful game. Like, that's because CDPR just put a lot of work into it to make it beautiful. Ray tracing it, for me at least, is like diminishing returns on that one. It's like, okay, cool. I could have this game looking beautiful and have it run a consistent 60 FPS, or maybe if I'm feeling spicy, 120 FPS. Or if I'm feeling super duper spicy, 165 FPS, because my monitor can do that. Or I can put on ray tracing, go back to 15 FPS, and have beautiful puddles. That's it. Turn Cyberpunk into No Man's Sky or even Sparking Zero. I don't know about that. Don't have a rescue for my character, and the last time I had art made of him, he looked like, oh. Alistair, you're pretty artistic. Just draw like a pink bunny. Just draw like the super quick and dirty piece. Like the quickest and dirtiest art. Actually, not dirtiest art piece. That sounds a bit wrong. Just like the quickest art piece of your avatar. Even that. Just take a picture of your avatar in VR chat. Slap it into the thread. You'll be fine. Because it doesn't have to be exclusively art. You know, you could post a picture of your VR chat avatar, as many people have already done. You could post a picture. And I would have literally given anyone like a gold star for doing this. You could literally post a picture of your fursuit or your actually, someone has posted a Kigurumi cosplay. Yeah. Oh no, another note. Yeah. Is this Cisco? Hello, Maxie, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday, darling. Welcome. Dashi, if you're still here and haven't died of boredom right now, could you give Delinquent Ghost and Maximo a quick shout out for me, please? That would be absolutely grand. Senior streamer boy, why drop by? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh god. Thank you. Hanky. I need another drink. Holy shit. Also, everyone tell DG how much of a good girl and adorable girl they are as well, because ain't that a stinker. Right, drink. New character I shared means a lot to me. It's one of the oldest characters I've made and not a lot of opportunity to share her regardless of what you answer for this event. Do hope everyone enjoys seeing her. Apologize for 4 references from different artists. Oh, don't worry, darling. Like 4, I'm just like... You're not the only one who's posted like 4 images. Like, most people in the Blue Sky thread have like posted 4 images. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. The thing I'm drawing right now is near a quick and all dirty. Oh yeah. What did I do? You just got cute cheeks. What can I say? So press space at that one. I press this button. I go, not that button. That's cancel out keyboard. Thank you, Steam. Very, very cool. You're not even typing in the fucking box, man. I don't even need a hoodie at this point. I'm just baking right now. Not the number, it's the fact that they're all different art styles, so they're a little bit consistent. It's fine. Again, art, like, no 2 art pieces should be the same, regardless if like the artist is making like literally the same piece of art twice. There's not going to be any sort of like 2 completely similar art pieces unless you use AI and then fuck off. No art pieces are supposed to be the same. No 2 art pieces should be the same. And it's because of how artists change, how they evolve, how their art styles both change, evolve, get better. You know, maybe sometimes they're drawing it on a bad day. You know, some stuff like that happens. It just, you know, no 2 art pieces should ever be the same. Even with like copy pasta, you know, your character here, bulk pieces, you know, they'll still have the differences. That's the spice of life. That's the variety. Sure, it may be 2 completely look almost the same, but there's going to be intricacies, there's going to be differences, there's going to be differences of approaches, differences of attack. I need a fucking oxygen tank, Jesus fuck. One's a chibi art style and the other one gives big foreheads. Again, don't care. Don't care. Both, it's art. It's supposed to be different. That's the thing about art, and that's the beauty about it. Can't wait to see where I get placed. I mean, it's pretty much obvious, but I feel like right now, I've been yapping so fucking much that I could probably just skip the bullshit of like going through the state of play. I was thinking to myself that I would have to like actually watch the state of play as like a warm up, you know? And then do my mouth. Why are you getting ideas for the next art piece of us? Clean. Oh, my eye is itchy. My
Axel
mod.
Fox has been a member of the Hedonists Resort for 8 years. SQRK.
Squirk. Hello. Hi, Axel. Welcome back from Japan, and thank you very much for the sub for 8 months in a row. Welcome back on into Lost Tapes Club. Hope you enjoy your stay. Also, you have something to show me. You've probably taken pics of your adventures and escapades in Japan. You've got to show me that sometime. Stay strong. Oh, I'll be fine. Don't worry. I'll be honest. I like a little breath play anyway, so I could also be very, 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 very mushy, gushy, and words, and just be like, "You take my breath away," just like that film, The Bodyguard. But yeah, also going back to song requests as well. Yeah, song requests still up. You can do this. You can do this. Not going to start trying to put the entirety of the state of play in my song request. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Imagine forcing an audiobook of that for like fucking 1.5 hours while that plays. It's a little too late to catch the fishing thing, unfortunately. Still glad I tried because I found the world fun and even met a few nice people trying to force myself out to be social. Hell yeah. I mean, I didn't do fishing this time out Tuesday. We did watch a movie. We watched The Naked Gun. And that was actually really, really good. Dead, I don't breathe. And we must... temptations to say something and end up possibly scaring someone away because, oh god, yes, you look adorable in a gas mask and a rebreathe. Anyway, shut the fuck up, Cisco, god damn it. Take my air, my lungs. Boobs are big enough, I'll take them. I'll take them. I mean, when I got there, just on AFK posting. Oh yeah, no, you just called me as I was just finishing up for the night. Yeah, apologies about that. Send me back to Japan, please. Image incoming. Here's the thing, like, Axel, were you there? Did yours and Phioxy's like trips kind of clash, or did you just miss each other? Because like, I was waiting for I was waiting for just like a tweet from like or a skeet on Blue Sky from both yourself and Vioxy being like, I've just met Axel Fox, and you being like, I've just met Vioxy in Japan. Wait, what the fuck happened? There was about a week between me leaving and them going, gotcha. No worries. Naked Gun, love that film. Wish I could have attended. It was good. Like, I'll be honest, it was very much a case of I don't know what I like. It's like very much a case of I don't know what the fuck I want to watch, but I want to watch something. But also like having to be in bed by like 11, half 11 at night, and me starting at about 9 p.m. It's like, okay, I've got to make sure that the movie is within a correct runtime because the first movie I picked was Dumb and Dumber, and I realized wait, shit, that's a 3-hour runtime. As soon as I loaded it up, I'm like, okay, it's 0.01 seconds out of 2 hours and 2 hours 50 minutes. I'm like, wait, they made a comedy they made a comedy film longer than 90 minutes? How the fuck? Though you were fishing during it and feeding the fish to the people present. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I got I have to change to the Banui to show you this because I didn't actually put the fishing asset on this one. So give me one moment. Wrong button. I have this. My fishing addiction has gotten too strong. I can go fishing wherever I want, chat. You can't stop me now. Yeah, I bought Lindy's asset. I bought the fishing asset from the lovely Lindy. Sean Murphy. Who's that? Chad? Humst? Anyways, it's gone now. No, by all means continue. Gotcha, no worries. But yeah, no, you can fish anywhere you want, and then you can eat the fish. There are multiple weird fishes that you can eat. An estrogen fish, yeah, I gave Twilight the trans trout, and basically fed it to her, and it's like estrogen. Suffocate me, darling, in your cleavage. What cleavage? I'm in the Banui now. Remember thinking that was a surprise you were already gone, but I guess I didn't realize how long it took. Yeah, no, it was very much like I'm very much on like how do I word this? I'm very much on limited time, especially when I'm hosting meets around like 9 p.m. and such. Although I'm actually saying that I did put Time Out Tuesday to an 8 p.m. start, which gives you like, 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Excuse me. Oh, actually, that's the first one I ever failed. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize you could fail them. Big Fang of Dracula Dead. I'm loving it. Oh, haven't heard of that one. Might need to have a check. Might have to check that one out. Renfield steals the show. Ooh. Chris Renfield. Almost there. What have we got this time, chat? Dolly Varden. Actually, I'll show you my best catch right now. And then I'll go back to the Yeen. Go back to Cisco. Load. Not that one. This one. I think I broke it. That's amazing. It is. It's so good. Looks so cool. It's about I think it's like $14 with all of the taxes put on top of it. From Lindy's Gumroad or Jinxie store. Have Fishman. Right. Let me show you my best catch. Load 6. No, that's the wrong one. That's the kelp. Got myself God of War. I caught God of War. Anyways, now to fulfill one person's fantasy in chat. I'm sorry. Yon sen yon haku yon ju yon. That's what I'm gonna say. Those who know, those who don't, go learn Japanese. They speak the truth. They even fish during the movies. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was like fishing the whole time because like the reason. So that I delayed the movie night by like half an hour so I could put this on my avatar. That's it. I delayed a meetup for 30 minutes just to put a fucking fishing rod on this avatar. Like, Hollins is a big group of fishing. Maybe it'll provide some program stocks. Maybe. No Man's Sky Dev? Hang on, what? No, Lindy. Liindy. That person is me. I am the person, yeah. But yeah, you can, like, one of the Easter eggs in this one is, like, you can just fish up the whole sprite sheet. You can just fish up the whole sprite sheet. So if you want to find out what's on this, you have to go buy it, and then fish this up, and then find out what's in it. Infinite knowledge. Anyways, back to the yin, shall we? Back to the old Cisco. My god, one person, I think you mean multiple people? Yeah. Although, so funny enough, I think one of the other factors that actually made me buy that is that one of my friends created a couple of sprites for the actual fishing. My friend Naira created a couple of sprites for that and I got accepted onto it, and I'm just like, you know what? No, I'm gonna have to buy this just to support a friend. The Benui model? No. The Benui model was made by Shiapra. The fishing rod was made by Lindy, and all of the sprites were made by Lindy and their friends. And one of them friends is my friend. Anyways, how are we doing? Image dump excluding a Pokemon Center stuff complete? Hell yeah. I'm hoping I transformed one of my mods into a room game addict. Oh, Jesus Christ, it actually dumped all of the pictures. Holy shit. No wonder why Discord was screaming. Because we went to Sotenbury. I almost tried to get Axel to go to Kabuki Show in Kiryu Kazuma cosplay as well, because Kabukicho is Kamurocho in Yakuza. Like, Kamurocho is literally based off of Kabukicho in Japan. You bought the fishing rod, you can buy things with integrate. Yeah. And funny enough, with like VRC Fury, it's a lot easier to put that rod on your model nowadays. Because funny enough, my Shia bun uses VRC Fury anyway, so it's just like, okay, cool. Drag asset into there, fine tune a little bit of positioning, upload. Like, so the asset, so the zip file for the asset is like 75 megabytes big, but the actual Unity package for the fishing rod is 8 megabytes. The rest is literally just a tutorial video that Lindy made and just throw it into the zip file for you to teach you how to put the rod on your model. That is it. Didn't make it near Shinjuku really to shoot. Oh, I see the old Sega building, Gigo number 1. It's hoping you actually went in there and played some of the rhythm games that I've been talking about and will be talking about tonight. Yes, this is a two halves of Peggy, Huggy, Passy. And here, thought you had to build models and program them from scratch to give you special features like that? Nope. Like that guy who did a fusion of Chara and DBZ Brody as a model? Nope. Luckily, like, VRC Fury has been out for about a year or so, and if you're like a casual avatar creator or modifier or editor that wants to put like certain things on your avatar, like, VRC Fury is just the way to go. I know that a couple of my friends would be like, well, you'd get complicit in using it. It's like, yeah, but like, unless I would like to go and do a lot more complex things and possibly break something here and there, like, VRC Fury is just the way to go for like casually putting like assets and like assets on your stuff casually. That's it, you know. Rip Sega, I have too many anime waifu figures in the car still from Gigo and Taito. Oh my god, did you got Axel got addicted to the fucking UFO catches again, damn it. Rip Sega, I'm gonna be honest, yeah, kind of. But honestly, Gigo, so the reason why all of the Sega arcades now in Japan are Gigo is because Gigo bought out the arcade division of Sega. or at least like the arcade game center division of Gigo. I got locked in on skill games. Okay. Well, why didn't you? What, did you play some Tunifum? Did you play some Mai? Did you play some Ongeki? Did you play any Beat Mania 2DX out there? Did you play Ubeat? Did you play what else is kind of popular in Japan right now? I'm gonna say DDR, but that's the casual choice. Mai, yes, good mod. You did well. Good puppy. Although honestly, I need to come up north. Like I need to spend another weekend in Manchester, mainly just for Arcade Club. But also, London's slightly closer, and I can just go to Free Play City and play my there. Or if it doesn't have the cab there, Chief Coffee, because like Chief Coffee has like a miniature Japanese arcade with a few rhythm games and also Initial D. So I could always just go out there and play. There's also Funland, Funland Brunswick as well. It also has the base. That also has a basement of rhythm games in there as well. Dragon, thank you very much for following. Welcome on into the Lost Tapes Club. I hope you enjoy your stay. Found the modular avatar to be better than VLC Fury. Other than SPS, MA does it all better. Hell yeah. Since we talked last stream, I figured out how to use PCSX2 and now playing all favorite PS2 games, childhood. Scooby-Doo Night of 1,100 Frights. I think I've heard of that one before. I haven't played it, but I definitely have heard of that before. But welcome on into the wide, beautiful world of emulation. Just don't tell Nintendo. Don't tell Nintendo. But yeah, no, that's the only problem with like Arcade Club. I love them to bits. But they don't have Tunifum or Ongeki right now. Although it has been a year or so since I've checked, but also Xenius iVanisher is very, very hot on that stuff anyways. So most of the time, I can check Xenius and see if they've got anything new. But I don't think they have. I don't think they got Ongeki or Tunifum. Funny enough, I've heard that Free Play City has My DX. Which, funny enough, you got to play a version of an arcade rhythm game that I will not be able to play until My DX cabs start flooding into the Western world. Because the reason why there's quite a lot of referencing not being allowed to reference. Oh no. Would love to run a Japanese arcade cafe over here. Honestly, same. I would love to. But my god, I would need a lot of money. I probably do have a couple of contacts that have contacts that I could probably contact to get some games over here. But we would definitely have to be starting from, cabs, vending machines into noodle sweets. Yeah, I mean, true, yeah. I mean, what was it? Arcade Club's kind of like that. Free Play City is very much like Japanese arcade focus. I think the one would be the closest that we're talking about, referring to, is probably Chief Coffee in West London. Because what was it? Their ground floor is a coffee shop. Like it's kind of like the stereotypical gentrified independent coffee shop, but above the coffee shop, there is a small Japanese arcade, and it's like actual pure 100% Japanese arcade. There's no MAME cabs, there's no Western games up there, no Redemption, no nothing. It is just pure 100% Japanese cabs. Has Mai, it has Taiko no Tatsujin, it has Initial D, it has a couple of other ones. I think Synchronia was in there as well. That was a touchscreen rhythm game by Namco, if I recall correctly. Gotcha everywhere. Yeah. It's the best 3D Scooby-Doo game ever made, and trust me, Nintendo wasn't involved in that game. Also, I thought you weren't allowed to reference emulation in physical video screens. I'm allowed to talk it. I think the best way to do it is if it's talked in an educational sense, then I'm completely fine. But if I were to say out loud, I am emulating this game, then there may be some sort of consequences. But here's the thing. I know multiple partner streamers that use emulators. Both PC emulation as well as hardware emulation. And like stuff like soft mods, hard mods for consoles. Like one of my most favorite one of my most favorite streamers of all time, Queen Pib. She uses original hardware, but all of her hardware is modified so that she can just run any sort of game that she wants or requires. Like for her 16-bit consoles, she has multi-carts for like PS1, PS2. She has like stuff that is just like, ISOs upon ISOs and backups that she already has anyways, that she already owns. But to preserve the hardware and to preserve the physical media, she will use modded consoles for that type of stuff, Referencing not being allowed to reference. And then again, also, Twitch don't fucking care. Twitch does not care that much anyways. The only time they get involved in anything is if it becomes a proper issue on the platform, or if the media gets involved. That's it, Forget label Peggy, I will come find you. Honestly, Azura, I didn't think about it. I didn't think of putting you in that category, but I'm not gonna like tease and toy with that type of stuff anyways. Have done the Passy Peggy yet. Work stuff keeps stealing me off. Not just yet, no. I will get onto it soonish. Kind of want to open up an American and Japanese fusion arcade, like maybe have 2 or 3 levels, just have a restaurant on top of like the upper floor. Dashi, if I ever run a Manchester Weekender again, I'm inviting you. We are taking you to Arcade Club. As much as like I was so impressed with the Japanese rhythm game section of the just die. God, I'm having like the worst hip tracker moment right now. Like I was like, how I was absolutely super fucking impressed with the Japanese rhythm game basement down in the National Video Games Museum of the Netherlands. You will have a literal wet dream over the retro floors of Arcade Club in Bury. Like, it is absolutely beautiful. Gash, thank you very much for the follow, darling. Welcome into the Lost Days Club. Hope you enjoy your stay. It's no Yukadi. Arcade Club pretty good. Arcade Club is still absolutely fucking great. I will still do a rhythm game grind session in Arcade Club easily. Like, I will like every time that I went to that during university, I would either grind My or 2DX. Like, I would just be like, I'll be in there for 6 hours. It'll be like, okay, we'll do some My, check around every credit. Every credit that I use, just check around, be like, okay, no one's waiting to play it. Awesome, play some more My. Check around, maybe go play some 2DX, maybe like a couple of like 10, 20-minute premium free rounds, checking if anyone wants to go, and if they want to go, then fair enough, I'll jump off. My chat has literally just fucking shut the bed, and I don't know where it's gone. There we go. Arcade Club, yeah. Be on the next train over, hell yeah. Like, it's in a disused... so it's like in a old mill, an old Northern English mill, just to give you a idea of the size. And it is 4 floors. Used to be 3. Also used to be 2, but they've expanded exponentially over the last like decade or so. Your first floor is like where you go and get your wristband and go pay to enter. You've also got a few other little games to just, get yourself excited for what's up on the next floor. Go up to the first floor, it's like consoles, a few other family friendly games and such like that. You know, got a few consoles, a few PCs, a few just little other things. Got a little like soft drink bar and snack place there. Then you got to the second floor. Second floor is the modern stuff. So you've got your modern stuff from like the 90s to the 2000s. You've got your sit down candy cabs. You've got stuff like your bullet hells, your Ikaruga, Dodonpachi, Muheshima Sama. You've also got pinball machines there as well. And you've also got like the Japanese stuff as well. So you've got your rhythm games, you've got Maima, you've got Pump, you've got DDR, you've got 2DX, you've got Taiko, you've even got like I don't know whether or not they still have it. I think they still have an Initial D cab, and I think they used to have a One Gun Midnight cab as well, but that's gone. Then on the third floor is wall to wall with just classic arcade games from the 70s, 80s, 90s up to the early 2000s. If you can name it, they most likely have it on the third floor. There's also a nice little restaurant that has like really, really good food at a really, really good price as well. Also, they do have beer as well, and they do, and you know, they have one of my favorite lagers in the whole wide world, the Trooper. It may just be because it's the Iron Maiden beer, but yeah. Adored House of the Dead. So, if I remember correctly, I think Arcade Club has 1, 2, and Scarlet Dawn. Off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure it has 1, 2, and Scarlet Dawn. Imagine being at Cisco's door right now, knocking, just drag them to Arcade Club. Well, the thing is, I'd add like 7, 8 more hours onto that because I'd have to drive up there. Also, Arcade Club has like a couple of other venues. There's one in Blackpool and there's one in Leeds as well. But like the one in Bury, Manchester, is like their flagship one. I've actually not been to the one in Bury. Hell yeah, gonna have to drag you over then. Arcade Club was really fun last time we were there. Yeah, like I dragged Vash. What was it? I dragged Vash over there. I dragged Puck. Actually, funny enough, Puck already knew that because Puck. Fun fact about Puck, they were in like the DDR scene way back in the day. Like so cold. Also hello, Glenn, darling. Welcome on in. Hello, Jed, darling. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. Oh God, Nut. Hello, Nut, and hello, Buff, darlings. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. Ikaruga mentioned, yeah. If I recall correctly, Arcade Club in Manchester has a Ikaruga cab, and the best part about Arcade Club, all legit hardware. No MAME, no Pandora's box, no PC emulation, no nothing. It is on the hardware that it was supposed to run on. And they keep that shit in good condition. They keep that shit in very, very good condition as well. Because it is run by passionate people who are keeping the arcade scene, at least in Northern England, alive. Oh god damn it! You bought all the fucking IC cards as well. God damn it, Axel. Me sitting there with my EMU's cards, like, look what I got, and then just fucking Axel just being like, okay, bet, and just pulling out everyone. Actually, you didn't get Nessica. You got EMU's and Pass, you got an IMA, you got a banner Pass, but you didn't actually get like Nessica. You didn't get Taito's one? Damn. Been to an arcade club, it's hype as fuck, got to play any of his Predator or an actual hardware. Exactly, yeah, no, it's fucking brilliant. Pucks are just sweet. Yeah, no, they're very, very, very sweet, honestly. Definitely had a couple of times when I bashed my head with them, but honestly, still a nice sweetheart. Favorite arcade game is Initial D. Get your ass to the Netherlands. Get your ass to Holland. The National Video Game Museum has Initial D the arcade. Also, by the way, you know the song in my opening thing. You know this one. Hang on. Yeah, that's from Initial D the arcade. Sly arcade gaming reference in my Cisco Clown opening movie. How could you? Wait, it used to be 4 then 2, now it's back to 3? Wait, as in like... Well, as in the floors? No, it was 2 first, up to 3, and now it's 4. Although it's technically about 3.5, because like the ground floor is just like, you know, the taster area, you know? Whereas me, I just run straight up to the fucking rhythm game floor, and that's where I stay. Heard enough, I'm going to save up money, I'll be coming over, you should expect 2026 or 27 at your door. In the DB5, oh my god. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, thank you very much, Buffin, thank you very much. No, as well, thank you. I think the local one I went to might have had Hikaruga. Possibly, yeah. I think, funny enough, I think the other non-rhythm game that I played during that time at Arcade Club, the last time I went, was Dodonpachi Daifukatsu. Or Dodonpachi Resurrection. Because I'm a little bit okay at Black Label. I'm a little bit okay at Dodonpachi Daifukatsu Black Label. Only just a little bit okay. I can get to like the hidden routes on like stage 1, 2, and 3. That's it. Anything else like 1 credit play, getting through to the second rotation, doing the secret routes of Dodonpachi, getting to Hibachi or Satsuna. No. No. Wocat Bar Cave sounds sick. Yeah, like so the one thing that I wanted to do on I think it was like either my first or my second time I did the Manchester weekend with a few of my friends, was that for the first night we go to NQ64, which is a small brand of barcades in the UK, and they're actually pretty good. But the first night of what I wanted to do was go to like NQ64. We go and have a few drinks down there, go play a few arcade games down there. And then the night after we go to Arcade Club, just to show the comparison. Because holy shit, yeah, no. Arcade Club just kind of poops all over. Pixel Bar went, oh yeah, they had that redecoration recently in the Manchester one. Hell yeah. No, we had a really fucking good time last time we went there. We got our friend Azumi. We got our friend Azumi stream on the on the big screen over there, because we're like, oh, by the way, it's one of our friends' birthday. Can we just put the stream on? It's like, yeah, sure, why not? They had it on for about 5-10 minutes and realized it was like a Yapper stream, and then he turned it back to League. But no, it was still really, really nice to get them on the big screen as a little thing, as a little like birthday gift, though. Totally. Don't certainly had Silvergun? Hell yeah. So I could find... Oh, so you couldn't find a Nessica one? Damn. Though probably Nessica is probably more like one you can find at Taito Station, most likely. Not joking, because I found a place where I can rent a DB5 one, so I'll get it. Oh my god. Hung out on the ping pong machines in a crazy taxi cab last time we were there. Hell yeah. Also in live with rhythm games, I don't get a lot in my town, but I never want to pass up around one when I see them. Yeah, no. If I go to America, I will literally force my friends to take me to a round one arcade. Because one, they actually cater to my interests. Two, since it's round one, since they, you know, they're big and they're absolutely big in Japan, they already have all of the contacts and everything to have their arcade games on the official live services. So stuff like Initial D Arcade is connected to the internet. Stuff like 2DX, MyDX, Tunifum, Ongenki, Ubeat, Poppin', everything is connected to their respective live online services. So I can save my progress. I can edit how my stuff looks, or like the game screen looks and such like that. I can save the unlock progress and such like that, which is fucking brilliant. Movie theater used to have an arcade that's cycled Carnival and House of the Dead, and then for some reason decided to remove all the cool arcade machines and replace them with claw machines and online crap. One point they had to shoot Terminator 1 with the platform. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, a lot of arcades did that as well. Why are you pinging at me? Why are you pinging at me? Hang on, there we go. I mean, that's just basically the whole of like most 99% of all arcades over here now is just redemption bullshit. It's just redemption shit and claw machines, and it's just like this used to be good. This used to be good. You had House of the Dead, you had all of the cool Sega stuff, you had like Le Mans 24 Hours, you had GTI Club, you had Daytona, you had stuff like that, but no, it's just like, no, just dead, you know? Why is it pinging? I'm about to go and press a button in a minute. We go to America, please count me in because I also want to go and go to the arcades and win amazing crazy prizes. Yeah. Ever come to my neck of the woods, I'll take you out to the new Japanese arcade that opened up in the city where I work in. If you give it a name, I can have a look at it. Like Xenius exists for a reason. Like Xenius Eye Vanisher is the perfect, like, is the best fucking database for arcades in the world now. Like, it has a dedicated community which just updates it every time that they find a new arcade, a new machine, this, that, and the other, you know? I think I actually have it, like, linked somewhere. I think it's !arcade. Why is it? Hang on, I gotta go double check. Right, okay. Let me go double check something quickly, because for some reason my PC is just pinging out the arse when I'm pressing left and right click, so I gotta go and diagnose that before I even consider doing... Yeah, it's pinging when I press the desktop. Okay, cool, thank you. That is a drone in bondage. That's good. Oh. I've seen someone. I think someone's been watching, because as soon as I checked the blue sky, thread for the Peggy, Huggy, Passy stuff, and I think someone's watching because I see a very, very familiar line for that suit. It's just added their picture to it. That's what I want if I ever manage to run an arcade here, fully function with the cards in progress. So you won't be able to do it officially. You will not be able to do it on official servers, because all of the like, so what is it? Sega, sorry, AINet, I think is the one that Sega's live service is called. E-Amusement, Nessica, Banner Pass do not run outside of Japan and Oceania and some of the Asian countries. They do run officially in Round One arcades, but that's only because Round One has a deal with those companies in Japan. And since they've expanded out in the US, they were able to expand that contract out to Round One arcades out in America. Unfortunately, when it comes to Europe, we're shit out of luck and we have to use our own private systems. There are a couple out there. I can't name their names for legal reasons, but also I don't know the names of them themselves. But if you talk to a few people, and if you talk to a few people who know a few people, they will give you the tools and the know-how to set up such games on their private servers. That's all I can say. Is it too late to add to the post? Go ahead. I'm about to do it. I'm going to be doing it once I get up to date with chat. I don't know whether or not I should do Blue Sky first or should I do Discord first. I think I should do Blue Sky first, just to give someone else a little bit of time. Isn't interesting to promote? I'm damn near incapable of drawing myself. I haven't really figured out a basic design yet. I'm supposed to dye my fur. I'm actually meant to be an albino rabbit. Screenshot from VRC? Hell yeah. Did you say all arcades started doing that? Doing what? Like the redemption stuff? Like, ticket redemption machines and claw machines? Yeah. Like 99.9% of all arcades in the UK do that shit, and they're exclusively that shit. It is literally gambling for kids, and honestly, it fucking sucks because there are some great, there are some great classic arcade games as well as great modern games that you'll only find out if you find out like stuff about, if you find out about Arcade Club or Arcanes or NQ64 if you're 18 or over, or Free Play City, Chief Coffee, Funland Brunswick, Babylon Park in Camden as well, Flashback in Bristol. I think also there's Astro City as well, but I feel like Astro City is I don't know. Astro City in Southend-on-Sea used to be the premier place to go play 2DX until Arcade Club got a machine, and then Free Play City got a machine, and then Vega, bless its soul, got one, and then Vega closed down. All the machines that were in Vega in Angel London moved over to Funland Brunswick. And thank fuck for that, because oh my god, we would have lost quite a few Konami cabs there very easily, just from that place shutting down. Actually, I was lucky to go to Vega before it actually fully shut down. and I'll be honest, like in the final year, it was kind of really it was a really weird, dodgy way of going to get to it, because. So how Vega was set up was that it was in a like, slot machine style arcade where it's just like, it's like blacked out fucking windows having like, big old signs saying no under 18s allowed, this type of stuff. But the way that Vega used to operate was that there was a door on the side that led down to the basement of this casino style arcade, and you could just go in there and just go there for the rhythm games and the arcade machines down there. Unfortunately, when I went the last time, which was about a year or two ago, we had to go in the entrance of the actual casino arcade. We had to talk to a guy and say, "Hi, we're here to go into Vega." It's like, "Yeah, how many of you are there?" So it's just me. I think it was me, Manamaka, and Noma, and we got led to the back of this casino arcade. Dude opened the door to a set of like stone steps going down to the basement, and then we're just going down to the basement, walk down the little hallway, and then we're in the basement of this into Vega. It was a bit seedy at best, but honestly, having getting to play 2DX, Sound Voltex, Poppin', DDI. I think they also had Tetris the Grandmaster 3 as well in there. And I think that was on free play as well. Why the two sets of captions on the stream? One's hard-coded and one's self-coded. Well, you probably have your option for closed captions turned on the video itself. Or every result piece we did. Oh. I mean, I'll just slowly push you into it. Just slowly push you into the room and going fast. Anyways, is it too late to add the post? Go if you're quick, then go ahead. But I will be going as soon as I can. I wonder who. Yeah, always keep my amusement cards on me, but damn, had no idea I was so into rhythm games and arcades and such. It's like, yeah, no, I've been into rhythm games my whole fucking life. It's a little widely known fact about me. I've made like multiple references over streams here and there, just like multiple rhythm game references. Like, if you go and have a look at my Discord status, that is literally a list of all of the songs made by TJ Hangnail. And those who don't know TJ Hangnail, it is the pseudonym for a Japanese rhythm game music artist called Sasakure UK. But he uses this one as like it's exclusively just for challenging rhythm game songs. And I think I got it in chronological order. I think I did it in chronological order off the top of my head. It goes Kamui, Ozma, World Eater, Raputa, Apollo. I think Raputa goes after Apollo though. I can't remember. Because like Kamui, originally an Easy 2 DJ. Ozma, I think was My or Tunavim. Apollo was definitely on Genki. I remember that Apollo was definitely on Genki. Raputa, my. Also, been stuck in a conversation, so I think I missed the last almost 10 minutes of the conversation. Sounds like you were still in arcade room. Yeah, pretty much. Also, hello, Disciple Darling, and hello, Defective Darlings. Welcome on in, and hello, Tick Darling. Welcome on in. I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday. Shall we get on with it? Let's get on with it, shall we? I need to find a place to step. Where am I in my room? If I come here... And I think we're going to start on the blue sky stuff first, so that's instantly lost orders. Just going to keep breaking stuff on my laptop, and my laptop itself. Please stop breaking your laptop. I know we have smartphones and everything, but god damn it, stop breaking shit. Okay. Right, that's it. No more submissions. I'm going to do a quick rundown to make sure that all of these are safe for work. And if one of you bastards put it as non-safe for work, I'm going to eat your... I'm going to eat your entire being. That one is marked as adult, but is not. But we're fine. We're absolutely fine. We are absolutely fine, lovey dozies. I screwed my laptop 38 times last night and twice today. I think you just need a new laptop. I think you need to either go through your processes and find out what the fuck you're doing, or get yourself a new laptop. I think new laptop's probably the better idea for you right now. Window capture. What are you capturing, Mr. Window? Oh, that's the one we did with... Oh, there we go. Don't reward people for bad behavior. Only if it's funny. Only if it's funny. So the problem is this does go into like random chronological order, which is annoying because I have a really, really good one straight off the bat. So I'm going to reroll. Never mind. I think we already know who's going to be first. It's because Chrome keeps stealing my RAM when I'm not looking. Well, fucking stop using... Well, I was going to say stop using Chrome, but you don't have really that much of a choice these days. You have... I mean, if you just limit Chrome, you might be better off, but also, like, I'd say move away from Chrome, but also then again, when it comes to, like, browsers these days, you have Chrome, Chromium, random offshoot of Chromium. Another weird offshoot of Chromium that's less Chromium and more like its own browser. OperaGX, which I'm not even going to call it OperaGX, that's just fucking malware at that point. That's spyware. Mozilla and Edge, that's it. Actually, sorry, no, my mistake. Edge is now based off of Chromium. I would assume that I would assume it's probably some sort of conflict. I would just, you know, actually take a screenshot of the blue screen, search up the error code, try and find out what the fuck's going on with it. That's the easiest part. Tech support 101, RTFM, but also take a picture of your blue screens, take a picture of your errors. There's error codes there. Google your error codes. You might find something out. Don't know how many good safe for work picks my avatar, to be honest. We'll find out soon enough. It's all good. Right, it is the moment you've all been waiting for. We now finally have... We finally have gotten to the point of Peggy, Huggy, Passy, where we're like 1 hour 34 minutes into the stream. So if I start at 1 hour 35, I can start marking this down pretty easily. So I'm gonna steal a little idea that I got from Oceanax, who is an amazing 90s magical girl anime inspired VTuber, and she's absolutely fucking amazing. So go give her I think if I can remember, is it Oceanax or Oceanax? I had a message from them last, like, on the blue sky. That's probably the best way to go right now. Let's just turn off. Swear to fuck, is that Saudi?
Nice chat. Did you grow them yourself?
No. I'm sure I shut everything else down, abandoned Edge because they steal data. I mean, all browsers steal data. That's just a fact. Most browsers steal data. That's the reason why I'm on, like, Brave still. It's still somewhat security focused, but I would not be surprised if I also snuck a smidgen of my data to third party companies. That's just normal for browsers these days. That was it. Oceanax. Yeah, no, go give Oceanax a follow and some love as well, because they are absolutely adorable. But also they had some very, very good stuff to say about myself, so totally not tooting my own horn. It's fine. Design is wonderful. Her design is absolutely wonderful. She also made a cursed version of it as well for her summer form, which is just a foot. It is just a foot. It is just 1 foot. It is just her face on a foot. That's it. Funniest shit I ever seen. She turned herself into a foot, Morty. Fucking shit ass. Kill me for making that reference. Smite me down where I stand. Actually, no, wait, no, not yet. I need to pay taxes. I wonder how yeah, that's how browsers make money, and that's how browsers keep running. That's it. Like they, you sign up to that terms of service. You should read that terms of service. They are selling your data to every third party company that they can. Anyways, right. Enough about that before I get shot. Google's already Gmail got my data anyways. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a mood. There we go. Right. It is time. Timestamp, please. 1:37. Go Wolfball first. Wolfball. I mean, it's probably obvious for Wolfball. I mean, it's pretty obvious for Wolfpaw. The darling, adorable Vincent. And very, very seductive Vincent. My rating is obviously Peg. My rating is obviously Peggy. I would definitely do a lot of terrible things to that line. But what rhythm game do they fit into? That's the thing. Because I know of their past. I know of what they've been into in their past. I know that Wolfpaw used to be a very, very avid World of Warcraft player back in the day. So maybe something MMO related, something like that. I don't know actually when it comes to Wolfpaw, but also there's something that looks fun to do in fursuit. Something that looks fun to do while you're in fursuit or forced in fursuit. You know what? Again, I would love to snuggle this one for a good few hours. I would like to be such for a good couple of hours. Something that's fun to play. It was a rhythm game that's fun to play in fursuit. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with the classics and just say fuck it, DDR. Dance Dance Revolution. Although we will teeter on into Dance Rush Stardom as well. Mainly because I feel that's a little bit more fursuit friendly because of like the large screen, the big dance bass. And also because like fursuit paws don't really have that much of grip, so they're perfect for doing shuffling motions in Dance Rush. But also, I think actually watching fursuiters do Dance Rush might actually be a way of doing a dance competition. Just be like, you know what, fuck it, we'll get a couple of Dance Rush Stardom arcade cabinets into convention. Just hold a shuffling Dance Rush tournament. Done. Easy. You know what? Fuck it. Dance Rush Stardom. Done. There you go, Wolfboy. You've done. Oh, it's a puppy. It's a good one. It's a good girl. It's a good girl. What's the timestamp on this one? It is 1:39. 1 hour 39. Look at them. They are so fucking adorable. Is that Delilah? That is a Delilah. It is so cute, adorable. Love Dance for Stardom. Obviously, Suits playing it. Honestly, yeah. Like, if more, I feel like now with regards to like how Dance Rush Stardom plays and such, I feel like more fursuits just will be playing Dance Rush rather than DDR. And look, it's the adorable squishable Delilah, also known as Delinquent Ghost. You know what? As much as I would like to say one option, we don't know each other that much, although they do have a very, very adorable avatar. So I think for this one, I definitely would say Huggy. Definitely Huggy. Now what rhythm game would I put them under? What rhythm game would I put them under? Damn. I don't even know what their history is for rhythm games, so I'm thinking something mobile. Actually no. Adorable, mobile, Project Sakai. Project Sakai, yeah. I think Project Sakai or Arcia would work with that one. Or Arcia, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Dragged him conversation down. I missed starting the event. Well, whoops. Watch the VOD, it's fine. Yeah, I think with Delilah and Delinquent, I feel like Project Sakai, Arcia could also be one, but also, chuck a third one in there. Chuck a third one in there. Project Diva. Yeah, Project Diva as well. Hatsune Miku Project Diva, definitely. Oh my god, we have the lovely adorable Topi, and one of the two people that actually put IRL photos in there. And this is what Topi looks like in art. This is what Topi looks like in real life. And oh my god, instant Peggy, definitely. I have a very very soft spot for Kigurumis. I have a very very soft spot for the fursuits as well. Also, timestamp 141. Actually, 141 or one. Yeah, we'll do 141. Yeah, instant Peggy for for Topi. But what game were they actually saying that? Hang on, I know exactly which one I would put them under. I do like Project Diva, but my favorite game is Theatrhythm. Here's the thing: there's one person I know exactly who would like instantly fit under Theatrhythm, but the funny thing is their persona is a Moogle, so their persona is just a Moogle. So yeah, but no, Project Diva is still good. Definitely very very challenging. It's hard at higher levels. Don't know whether or not it was the first ever like Sega rhythm game that fell under the Performai label. Because when it comes to Performai Sega games, you have the big three. You have Maima, you have Tunifum, and you have Ongenki. That's it. But also I feel like oh yeah. But I feel like Hatsune, like Project Diva is definitely still in that. So okay, definitely Peggy for Topi. What rhythm game can I fit them under? Actually, no. There's no fucking question about it. It's Ongeki. It's Ongeki. Like, why Ongeki? Waifus, but also it's kind of like it's like Ongeki's gameplay is weird. It is basically a rhythm game and a bullet hell shooter in one. But just having like the theme of like some aliens and stuff like that, and Topi is an alien thing. So I think Ongeki fits them very very well. Really. So I didn't really describe my character's personality, but she's still a bit with a whip. But when I get her, I can try and give you what I have so far. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You'll get a Hatsune X costume for my model. I think you should get a Hatsune Miku costume for your model, but also get one for real life, just because I'm a little bit biased. Just a little bit. By the way, can we post multiple OCs? Just one OC per person, please. One OC per person. Oh god, it's Wolfie. Oh god, it's Wolfie. What are we on? 144. So if you looked at your replies and seen that number, that is like the timestamp in hours and minutes for when I got your OC. Wolfie. Wolfie. Here's the oh boy. Wolfie, did you do this one to embarrass yourself? You put this one in to just embarrass yourself? I think they did. One day I'll be under mine. Anyways, Wolfie. Where did I put? So Wolfie definitely. Well, the thing is Wolfie is a tiny little nefarious shit. Like a tiny little nefarious shit. So like pegging them is out of the question. If I were to peg them, they would just rip in two. Adorable and pink and small and has a thing for being under paws and in mouths. But for me, it's definitely a Huggy for me. It is definitely a Huggy. I could put another little fucking one, but we don't do this on stream. I could put another little section for Wolfie, just for Wolfie specifically, but you know, I don't do that stuff on stream. And yeah. What rhythm game should I put them under? Why do I think it would be fucking hilarious to see Wolfie's little persona play something like Dance Dance Revolution or Pump It Up? Or, well, I think just because it's micro, is definitely something more mobile game orientated. Piano, you know what? Piano tiles. No. Arcia. I think Arcia. Arcia probably would fit him more because there's a lot more like weird, interesting lore stuff in. I mean, Mustache also works as well. Like, Mustache only really requires 2 buttons to play anyway, so that would be perfect for Wolfie's small size. He could literally just use his, like, 1 foot on top, 1 foot on bottom, and just do that instead. I think, actually, no, Mustache is a better choice, actually, saying that. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you, Dolly, yeah. So, Little Wolfie, Peggy, rhythm game of choice, Mustache. Yeah, that works. That works. Nefarious, I think... They look like they can do no wrong. That's the whole thing. It looks like they can do no wrong, but nah. And then nefarious. No, to plan to make a Poppy Playtime costume for my own model one day. Damn. Wolfie is a gremlin. Wolfie is very much a gremlin. Let's go back into here. We've done that. We've done that one. We've done that one.
Just like you mean it, nefarious honk god.
I am Psycho, darling. Don't you worry. Also, hello, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday and happy Valentine's Day. Hope you're getting as much love and attention from your adorable partner as I would to. No, actually, no. Wait, sorry, I worded that wrong. Hope you're having an amazing Valentine's Day with your darling, adorable partner, as adorable as you, darling. Welcome on in. Right, Lily, which I think is YOLO, is what I believe. Lily, which is YOLO, who is at 147. 147, there we go. Right. They have now been wiped. We'll go back up to Nora soon, because for some reason Nora's jumped up the queue now. YOLO. You had to go with the maid outfit, didn't you? Reminds me, I've been buying dresses and female clothes IRL. Might need to send you some pics later. Hell yeah. So YOLO. What Peggy? Have to go take care of this. Go. No worries, DG, darling. Take care. Hope to see you in streams in the future. And if you're on VR chat later on tonight, hi, I'll come by. I'll come stop by. Yeah. YOLO. We will go. Well, I mean, you've got the maid outfit. You have a thing for latex and you outfit. So obviously, at this point, Peggy. Definitely Peg. Rhythm game. VR chat hanging outies? Yeah, maybe. Depends how I feel after stream though. It may be a case of just so you're like, oh god, it's 11:30 in the evening. I am too tired for this anything right now. My aching early 30s body has just decided it is time for bed at midnight on a Friday evening. Cool. Right, YOLO. How do we do with rhythm game? I could just send them to forever jail and say 2DX. I don't know. I actually don't know on this one. Let's have a look at the pictures and see what vibe we get. I'm definitely seeing like the latex suits and maid outfits and stuff, so maybe something waifu related. I mean, Mai on Genki, Sekai, Voltex, maybe not Voltex. I feel like if I go to Voltex, then even though Voltex's song selection is really, really fucking good, Konami really needs to calm the fuck down on those on the song covers, like the song artwork covers, because oh god, finale, heaven, miction. Yeah, if you have someone looking over your shoulder who doesn't know Sound Voltex, look at the song cover art for those 3 songs. You're going to end up on a list. Like, yeah, no, it's like, no wonder people, no wonder Voltex gets a bad rap, and that's just because of that type of stuff. Like, and people who play Voltex know, like, literally, because of how some of the characters have been drawn, international versions of Voltex, especially the Korean version, have had to censor that stuff. Anyways, back to this one. Oh god, on Genki, Sakai. You know what? I think they got the cute furrier one, the cute furry style a little bit more. So I think actually we're gonna put them in Mai Mai. Mai Mai is good. Cute being completely addicted to latex. Exactly. Yeah. I think. Yeah, I say Mai Mai at that point, because Mai Mai does have a couple of interesting songs. I'm pretty sure it has Big Daddy by Yusao as well, which again, every time that gets put into a rhythm game, the rhythms, the song artwork needs to be put censored. Voltaire latex, what? No, Sound Voltex. Yeah, I think Mai Mai, definitely Mai Mai for them. They also got like the Bappy paws that will be able to take on Mai Mai. Oh god, it's it's Nura. Actually, before we go Nura, let me do some liking, and we're going to Nora. Because for some reason Nora has jumped the queue, but it's fine. Nora. What are we on? We are on 152. Help. Can't press buttons. No, that'll do. Nora, the adorable pink kobold, and also is referenced as a good girl. Also got some interesting garments recently. Also, hello, Wolfie darling. Welcome on in. Nefarious, I'm innocent. Bullshit. Also, by the way, you got Huggy, and we put you on Mustache as your rhythm game of choice. Because I think like seeing a 1-inch wolf trying to press 2 keys on the keyboard would be hilarious. But also it could have been absolutely cruel and been like your 1-inch tiny microform now has to play DDR. Tycoon trying to multitask, so now I've got to stream up solely, especially with how much there is to do. No worries. Sound Voltex is a rhythm game. Sound Voltex is a rhythm game series made by Konami. There we go. Oh, it looks like a Guitar Hero Osu. Don't say Osu player. Osu is banned here. Like, if we send anyone to jail, it's going to be, we're just going to give them Friday Night Funkin'. Although saying that, actually, I know that Wolfie's probably played Friday Night Funkin'. It's fine. Nora, yeah, you know what? I think Guitar Hero fits some more, but yes, for the rating of Peggy, Huggy, Passy, that's definitely a Peggy, because, I definitely need to peg that kobold until it does something.
Shark art done. We'll post the OC that hasn't been drawn before instead of the ones you already know. She's a grumpy one. I shall now post the chart.
Gotcha, Lobo, thank you very much. And hello, Flaming Darling, welcome on in. And for that, hello, Wolfie Darling, welcome on in. Hope you're both having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. My captions has shut the bed, so we're off captions now. Happy Valentine's Day, happy smooch, darling, welcome on in. Yeah, I'd say for Nora, it's definitely Clone Hero / Guitar Hero, and definitely a Peggy. Definitely Peggy. Now on to Nora. The shard, yeah. Well, we are 154, there we go. How's stream been going? It's been going really, really well tonight. It's been really good. 155, there we go.
That I have bonitis.
I got my feet up. I can't sit. I could. Nura, they did post both of their forms, so I will just rate them as normal, like as if there's one thing, because technically it is. They just transformed into a pool toy. And because I'm such a pool toy humper, yes, it's going to be instant Peggy, because Nura is a nefariously kinky bean, but also very, very lovely and very, very sweet. Very sweet. Mm-hmm. Still live mood. She's my god. She's unequivocally kinky and very, very proud of it. It's so, so lovely to see such hunting. Have the second Peggy Cisco. I mean, yeah, it would just like absolutely hump the heck out of their pool toy form, exactly. Pool toy, yeah. They went through a redesign, or like a form change, which was like they went from their like prisoner style form to the pool toy, and I honestly welcome that change, definitely. Hello, Hardy, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. So, with regards to that, let's choose a ribbon game. So, with their pool toy farm, and this is the one I'm going to be focusing on more, with their pool toy farm, they really do not have any sort of like coordination with their fingers. It is just bappers. It is just literally bappers, which would help them in stuff like My. The only problem with My is that it does have touchscreen capabilities, and latex and touchscreens do not mix. Looks energetic. I say Mustache or Project Diva. Honestly, actually saying, yeah, Project Diva would work. Like, if they were in a rhythm game, Project Diva or Mustache, definitely. And even up to stuff like My as well. Taiko, I mean, let's look at the bappers, let's look at the hands, and we start thinking about something. Firmly grasp it in your hand. Firmly grasp it in your hand. I think, with how bright and colourful they are, I think pop and music, as well as their hands, I think pop and music is definitely the one that they would play. Like, pop and music is definitely one, because it's 9 buttons. They're all big old fucking giant, like, they're big bappy buttons, and with those bappy paws, they would be able to hit them pretty well. So I think like pop and music is definitely the one to go for in that one. When do we start assigning rhythm games to OCs? I feel like we're talking about separately. When did we start applying? When I put the the conditions down, darling, which was Wednesday. It has Sam D Amigo problem. Exactly, yeah. Apply directly to the floor. Just give a Donkey Kong bongos to play with. I mean, Donkey Konga could also be one, yeah. They don't have hands, they don't have the peripherals. I mean, the only way that they would be able to play like anything like Taiko or like Donkey Konga is that if they were using their own bappy hands. But I feel like, again, there's some stuff. Actually, no, Taiko possibly, but their hands would probably get very, 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 very painful very, very quickly. I would probably say that, yeah, pop and music is probably the best one to go for. Did I miss me? You did. You did, unfortunately. But we can go over straight away, because it's obvious what I'm going to choose for you, Toby. Peg. And we went with Ongeki as your rhythm game. Also Mustache. Actually, I think it was just Ongeki for you, yeah. Sorry for the stupid question. No worries. It's fine, darling. Don't worry. Mimp. Mimp, dark, brooding, mysterious, black and white. Timestamp. How the hell did you get 5 likes on your own pick? Damn, bro. 159. Mimp, dark, brooding, mysterious. Also has a couple of things that also I like as well. Sending you a video of me playing a U-Bit and DDR and Cake despite your choice. Go on. I would love to see it. Mim, dark, brooding, mysterious, black and white. Also Italian. So first of all, the rating is obviously Peggy, because Mimp is adorable. and so snuggly and cuddly, but also very quite nefarious as well. I know of a couple of things, and they've also made something for me. They do actually have like a little. I don't know how much I can say, but they have made a latex avatar for for themselves, which was based off of the design choices that I told them. Dark Improvements look such a happy man. They are very, very happy. They are very happy. But I just went straight for the black and white, and my brain went like instantly to nostalgia. And nostalgia is like a piano playing game. It is a piano playing game, and my brain was like, okay, what? I definitely chose on the Italian stereotypes, and I should probably go away straight from that. But my brain also was like Beatmania, like 2DX for some reason. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna actually say 2DX. I think 2DX would suit them. Demo? Actually, yeah, no. You might be right on Demo. Room game with the tall black creature and the little girl. Sight. I don't know. Citus maybe. That could be any of them. Yeah, I feel like Demo or Demo or 2DX could fit. Yeah, I think I'll probably actually, I'm gonna go with Dolly on this one. I'm gonna save my brain cells and say Demo. Yeah, Demo works. Unnamed, my adorable, my absolutely lovely, Yin sister, Yin brother. Actually, sorry, I should say, because they are a busty boy. Okay, that's there we go. Unnamed, absolutely beautiful, specimen. I love them. Want to squeeze, want to hug. Do I? I'm gonna go with Huggy this time. But once I get to know them a little bit more in VR chat, I think I would definitely go Peggy. Yes, very much so. Unnamed is very, very huggable. Honestly, hell yeah. Looked into it in Demo, funny enough. I don't know what that from Google Images, but from looking at crossovers that Brave Frontier did, yeah. That's the fishing world. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Huggy. I love the Yin design. I definitely have a soft spot for Yins because obviously this. What rhythm game would I put them on? Like, what game has sex appeal? Hell yeah. Hello, Unnamed. Hi, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Also, go follow Unnamed. Go give them all your love. They are very, very good. They are, like, crazy at War Thunder. I don't know how War Thunder works, but they are crazy. Beat Saber? You reckon Beat Saber? I don't know. I think, okay, so with the War Thunder, I definitely think there should be a rhythm game that has a high skill ceiling, but also something that has a bit of charisma, a bit of thing where if like a normal person saw you play it, even at like a difficulty above medium, that people would be like, damn, they actually got some moves. You know what? I'm gonna say pump it up. The obscure Korean cousin to DDR. And the reason I say because of the obscure, and the reason I say pump it up over DDR, because yes, DDR does have a semi-high skill ceiling, but pumps is higher. Pump it up skill ceiling is a lot higher. You start looking at some of the S18 plus charts, S18, S19, up to like D24, D26, D27. You see how much skill is required, and because of them playing War Thunder, there's definitely a lot more skill required in War Thunder. So PRU gets so difficult. Honestly, yeah, you just look up 1949, look up Paradox. I think there's one that came out in the latest version, I think, as well. But yeah, I'd say I'd say pump it up, definitely. Because to like an onlooker, that look like if you go for like a song that's above like level 8 or 9, it definitely looks impressive. But also because of their own skill level, I think, yeah, definitely pump. Nullo. I could sum up Nullo's choice in like easy. But I don't want to reveal too much too soon. So let's have a look at Nullo. Nullo, squeaky, thin, slim, would look absolutely amazing in some in some ladies' clothing. Definitely a maid outfit. Definitely some other stuff as well. But I agree. Pump it up before 5 set buttons versus 4 does add some difficulty. Honestly, yeah. Like with regards to like DDR, you have crossovers, you have twists and such like that. But like with the twists and such in Pump, there's a lot more energy involved. But also the twists actually require you to properly twist your body to hit. So Nullo definitely needs to be pegged. Nullo definitely needs to be pegged, but also funny enough, the Dutch, I think. I cannot remember. I know that someone ends up shouting at me every time. I'm like, wait, are you like this European country? It's like, no, I'm not. Does the back of my own be fun to have some kind of group event, something that's just called like an Opite only where you just have exclusively? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Yeah. Ragnarok. Well, obviously it's going to be a Peggy from me for Nalo. They definitely need to be put in their place sometimes. Just say that. But rhythm game, let's have a think. Like Slim, Antlers, a bit of a brat, a little bit of a brat, likes to show off. Why am I thinking Pump It Up again? Because of the freestyle scene of Pump It Up. I don't know why. I don't know how good they are at dancing. Could also go with Dance Evolution, built-in handlebars. I mean, Ragnarok could go well. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say, wait, DJ Max fits for them? Oh God, you've put me on a bit of a crossroads. I might have to give them 2. I think, you know, I think Beat Saber fits them a little bit better. They do have a little bit of energy to them. And I think they could probably do very, very well in Beat Saber, but also they do have a bit of a cursed Zuma mind, and I feel like Beat Saber would be the perfect one to keep their mind affixed to it. I think, yeah, I'd say Beat Saber on that one, I think. Aaron. God damn it. I feel like we're already on a combo for Peggy at this point, you know? 209, 209, 209. Aaron, God of War, instantly Peggy. Instant Peggy. Didn't like, has Pokemon had a rhythm game yet? Curious who will get recommended rhythm behavior or Friday Night Funking. Actually, knowing Nullo and knowing their Zuma bratty, stupid, dumb behavior, you know, I'm reclassifying Nullo as Friday Night Funking. I'm reclassifying as him as Friday Night Funkin'. Done. Anyways, Aaron, the adorable femboy God of War with, God damn it, I need to have some personal time with them. Yes, definitely Peggy. I do like their design. They're very, very lovely. Slim. We do like a slim green here and there. But what rhythm game? the rhythm game is a bit true about trying to have sex. I'm not surprised, honestly. It's from a Newgrounds. Wonder who get a Necrodancer game? Honestly, I didn't even think about Necrodancer. I didn't think of stuff like BPM, Hell, was it Metal Hellsinger, that type of stuff. It might be one that gets it. Because I've been like focusing more on arcade games and mobile games rather than like PC and VR stuff. So, you know what? I think with the beautiful design, I think we might just have our first actual proper 2DX player. Or Project Diva, but I feel like with regards to how like some of the promotional art for 2DX has been in the past, and how like their beauty kind of pops into that, I feel like 2DX might just work. Unfortunately, well, so congratulations, Aaron. You've been put in rhythm game hell. Not because of like it's a bad game, but it's a rhythm game you'll be playing for life. I love Friday Night Funkin'. Here's the thing, I feel like a Friday. See, a lot of the rhythm gamers that I know would probably be like, "You like Friday Night Funkin'? You get the fuck out of my face." But honestly, for me, I feel like it's definitely a gateway game to other rhythm games, and I think that a lot of people should see it as the same. It's like it's pretty much like the modern day version of DDR for a lot of us back in the 90s and 2000s, where we we got playing DDR, we got hooked onto DDR, we started getting better and better and better at DDR. Then we started finding other stuff. We started finding stuff like Stepmania, like custom sim files, started going into the arcades, finding like Jesus Christ, excuse me. Finding like arcade cabs and finding a community that way. I feel like Friday Night Funkin' is almost the same. But then also once like we got bored of DDR, we then ended up going into other rhythm games. Like for myself, I went into 2DX. People went into stuff like pop and music, U-Beat, and such like that, you know. And some also went over to Pump It Up. That's the way I see Friday Night Funkin', at least. Yeah, we're gonna put them on 2DX, I think. Yakuza series is a rhythm game series. I mean, true. It does have rhythm games. It does have a couple of rhythm game sections, definitely. I'm just waiting for the time that they actually put like they somehow port like miniature version of Project Diva, or like somehow be like, oh yeah, by the way, now my is a thing in there, or oh god, what would they could probably port fucking the first version of On Genki into there, you know? Almost spells it out like Friday Night Funkin', which is fucking getting freaky on a Friday night. It's the main music song. Gotcha. People scoff in your general direction because someone likes FNF, then it's classic gatekeeping elitism period. I mean, yeah, true. Got a dash, can't wait to hear what I get. No worries, Tyler, darling. Take care. Hope to see you in streams in the future, darling. Take care. So how's Ribbon having viewed? It's like classic vintage amongst Ribbon games. Like I think one of the ones that Austin comes live is Ribbon Heaven Fever, right? Yeah, no, Ribbon Heaven is still viewed pretty well in the Ribbon gaming communities, like mainly because it's actually a kind of a good Ribbon game, you know. Oh, Kevin. I already know one for Kevin already, but I don't know whether I can shy away from it, mainly because of the Ribbon game's popularity in some American countries. But let's have a look. Well, obviously Kevin is the one who's drawing the body pillow for the Cisco body pillow. And it also looked very, very lovely. Maybe not on that one. They're fighting for their life in that one. But they do look very, very lovely in that artwork. Very, very fluffy. Very, very trash pandery. Very, very, very lovely and fluffy. Definitely, for me, Peggy. Definitely Peggy. I relate Ribbon heavily to really cartoony or stylized designs. It depends on the style, though. Like for more street real ones, maybe going for more like rougher down to earth ones, like more toonier ones, definitely stuff like my pop and music, Muse Dash, definitely one is waifu style, definitely stuff like Ongeki, Sakai, Project Diva, a little bit more. So it's the real MILF OC rhythm game. Looks Peggy that one? I mean, I definitely would Peggy. I mean, they are drawing my body pillow, so I think just with like also paying the money, I should also give them something back. Excuse me. Now, what rhythm game should I do? So, with regards to like how popular one rhythm game is in South America, I was tempted to just say like Pump It Up because that's really popular in Brazil, really popular in Mexico. Like where DDR shined in America and Europe, Pump It Up shined in Korea and South America. Kalpa? I've never heard of Kalpa. Although it's also he's given me like kind of attitudey vibes, but also giving me like kind of a little bit of cutesy vibes at least. I think Tunafin would work. I think Tunafin would work with Kevin. Because like Tunafin is weird. It's a mix mash of themes and such like that. With regards to Tunafin, there's like, you know, you got the cutesy stuff of like you got cutesy stuff, you've got waifu stuff, you've even got like fucking mecha stuff as well. You've got excuse me. You've also got like with some of the well, the thing is that like one underlying theme with Tunafim is like the metaverse. Like 3 of the albums have had like the word metaverse in them. They've all been like observed the metaverse, something like that type. But also like there's definitely a mishmash of stuff like that in Tunafim. Hello, Pastor Darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fabulous, fantastic Friday. Welcome on in, darling, and happy Valentine's Day. Happy Smoochmas. I don't know what else. I think probably I'm gonna go with Tunafim. I'm gonna go with Tunafim on this one. Hello, Caddy Darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. Good afternoon, evening. Cute. So No Straight Roads. I've heard of No Straight Roads, but I've never played it. I've never seen any footage from it. Yeah, I'm gonna say Tunafim. I'm gonna say Tunafim and move on. Cuddle Shy. So I had a stupid idea. With a couple of the... Also, hello, Starling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in and happy Valentine's Day. So with a couple of the ones when it came to like those who I know who are openly ABDL and such, I was going to instantly just put them in Toys March. But also like Cuddle Shy is more like a caregiver and that type of stuff rather than the other side. So I feel like with Cuddle Shy... I feel like Cuddle Shy might be popping music. I feel like Cuddle Shy definitely... Well, first of all, they are massive bimbo haunts and just absolute like she gives like super nerdy bimbo vibes, and I live for that type of stuff. That's so good. What we're looking at, I am doing my trademark open sourced smash and pass variation called Peggy, Huggy, Passy, but I've also added a little variation to it to put rhythm games, to mix rhythm games into it as well. Cuddle Shy, my beloved, definitely Poppin. Yeah, I think Poppin definitely fits Cuddle Shy more, just because of like the whole super toony, cartoony vibe with Poppin. Could also be Toys March, like a super obscure kids rhythm game that I know of. I love seeing all these stuff people have made in the music. Hell yeah. Like with Friday Night Funkin', I feel like the defining moment for that one actually being the thing was like, this is actually a fucking cool rhythm game, was Silly Billy. But also Silly Billy having having a story behind it apart from the story in game made it all the more powerful. I see. I no worries. Nerdy Bimbo is a very unique and novel concept just being developed in recent years. Hell yeah, exactly. Parappa the Rapper is one of the cartoony ones. I mean, yeah, Parappa could also work. But I think Poppin's more overly toony, and I think that's the vibe that Cuddle definitely gives off, apart from like big old nerdy bimbo. Anyways, I forgot to timestamp that. Let's do -2, so let's do 218. Oh, it's a Seika. It's a Seika. What are we on? 221? 220 just in case. Stop doing that, please, Sky, please. Thank you. Seika. I don't know whether or not they're still in chat. My decisions are definitely going to have to be based off of Silly Billy was so sick. Yeah, story behind it was heartbreaking. Also, I love the most recent Mario Madness mod. Some of the songs I listen to outside of playing. Yeah, the only one I actually really listen to is definitely Silly. Like, consistently is Silly Billy. That's the only one I actually listen to when it comes to Friday Night Funkin'. Despite Gimbo and Gimbo are recent concepts that didn't use until really acknowledged them either. Gotcha. Vib Ribbon. I mean, yeah, that could also work. Actually, that could also work. I forgot about Vib. Okay, now I've got to start thinking. You've already given me a hint. But also Seika. So I think with Seika, they are definitely they are very very fluffy. They kitty. They also very nefarious because they also know hypno as well. I think Peggy is definitely a one to go for. Oh look, they actually gave me an invite request. But I think just from their style and aesthetic, also a little thing right there, that little clock. I'm gonna say 2DX. Rhythm Doctor? Oh god, you keep giving me more fucking rhythm games, and I'm like, holy shit, I've already. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to need some more after this one. After there's Trolls Files. Gotcha. I think just from that alone, I could say either Sound Voltex or oh god, what other ones have like more of a cyber aesthetic ones? Okay. I'm gonna split this one into two. I'm gonna say East and West. If I'm going for Eastern rhythm games, I'm gonna say 2DX or Sound Voltex. For Western, I'm actually gonna say Frequency or Amplitude. Yeah, we're actually going to old obscure harmonics games now. I feel like Frequency and Amplitude could probably fit him very, very well. But I could see him definitely rocking out, like absolutely dominating a B menu or a Voltex cab very, very easily. Or at least the second pick, yeah. But also, be like, no, my 3 or 4 go-to rhythm games, my mind's been expanded. But you know what the thing is that what the thing that caught me on to it being 2DX is that clock right there. Because like Beatmania had one version of it, which was all about like time being in like past, present, and future. Depending on when you played or what like phase the cab was in, you would be either playing in the past, the present, or the future. And that little clock on there, that little clock charm was like, yes, that's Pendle. That is Pendle vibes. Frequency and Amplitude, never heard of those ones before. Old rhythm games done by Harmonix before Guitar Hero on the PS2. Oh boy, it's Carney. Here's the thing. When Carney put themselves up for this one, I already know which rhythm game to give them. Is that Gouda Anvo? No. They are an inflatable tiger? They're a pull toy tiger, if I recall that. There's also Scratching Melody. Yeah. Like, there's also got Kraken DJ as well. That's another one, but that's like super obscure. So, first of all, in that pool toy form, definitely Peggy. Definitely Peggy. Yes, Tiger here. Definitely in this pool toy form, definitely Peggy. Any other form, Huggy. Any other form, definitely Huggy. But with Carney and knowing their aesthetic and knowing their vibe, I know exactly where to pinpoint them with regards to rhythm game and era. DDR, early mixes. DDR and like the early mixes of like, you know, first to fifth mix. Actually, no, for like the golden ages of DDR from first mix all the way to extreme. Why? Because just the early 2000s inspiration, the hyper poppy, well, I say hyper poppy, more like the Eurobeaty, yeah, like Euromix 2, almost to Supernova, but like in the US releases from first mix all the way to like Max 2 Extreme, you know, that type of stuff. Candy Star, yeah, Candy Star, Butterfly, Love to Shine, Magical Door, all those songs like that. That is just like pure instantly. Even to like Naoki's old songs like 1998, Pink Rose, um, uh, Dynamite Rave, definitely as well. Yeah, no. Kanye would rock that all the way. Damn Dari Ram, Max 300, Afro Note. Yeah, I could see her cutting up some heroes to like Legend of Max or like Paranoia Survivor Max, like, you know, seeing her go absolutely ham, you know. The good Naoki song era, yes, very much so. Until Konami, like with all good things, fucked it up and cut them off. I was kind of melted into the hair, so I had to zoom in and grasp the details. No worries, no worries. Yeah, no. This lovely form, definitely Peggy. Any other form, definitely more Huggy. There was one that had the sound of a heart monitor getting faster and faster. Like Healing Vision, Healing Vision, Angelic Mix. Yeah. Why do I know this one off by heart? Yeah, I tried to. That was one of the ones that I was very hardcore on learning on. The difficult chart rather than the expert chart because I was too unfit to even try expert back the other day. Headshot posted, the girl has arrived, now to repay pulling attention of what's on string. Exactly. Yeah, that's kind of done instantly, easy mode. Azura, unfortunately, I have already been blacklisted from choosing one option for Azura because if I chose that, she would kill me. Right, chat, what is the most JoJo-coded rhythm game? Why doesn't JoJo Dash count as a rhythm game? I don't know. Maybe. That was it. Used to have that on my rotation recently, reminding me of a vid playing DDR when I was young. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, Azura is definitely instant Huggy. I feel like I would be the one being hugged with Azura because of just the very, very mummy caregiver vibes. She does that absolutely brilliantly. But also being the partner of Fang's Crayon Box is also helps out very much well. Oh, there you are, Azura. There we go. Give me a shout out. Keep forgetting to do that. Reminder: if you do stream, please do give me a reminder to shout you out. I will shout out anyone's, you know. Hi-Fi Russian Guitar Hero, good. Yeah, true. It's like, what one would be like? Because Azura is very JoJo coded. Like Azura, not from her aesthetics and such when it comes to her avatar and OC, but her personality, and what her likes. But let's go away from that one. I think, like, you know what? I think you might be right on Ragnarok, but I think maybe BPM and maybe Metal Hellsinger also would fit that fit that vibe. Like, you know, half of the time Azura being like, you know, caregiver and mummy and such like that, but then when when she's on, when she gets pissed off, I feel like she would definitely be straight into like BPM, Metal Hellsinger, and Ragnarok. Yeah, I feel like that would definitely be the ones. No, Metal Hellsinger and Ragnarok, I think fit. Yeah, definitely. Brought up Steam, brought up Steam just to look at Rhythm Games. Yeah, yeah, that definitely fits for them. Roy. What did I say for Roy? Because I definitely had like I definitely was thinking about some of these. Okay, 2 hours 30. Jesus Christ, excuse me. Okay, Roy. Definitely very, very adorable, chunky Pinoy with a big old booty to shake. Why am I thinking Power Paradise? I feel like Power Paradise, Dance Rush Stardom. Something that has movement, but also something that gets them to shake their booty. Especially show the game called, oh no, don't beat Banger, fucking hell. Actually, no, that would be Roy. No. No. I mean, they are cheeky and very, very horny, so that also would work. Okay, got my satisfaction. I need food. Talk to you later. No worries, Zara, darling. Take care. Hope to see you in Stranger Future, darling. Take care. I feel Roy could be Dance Rush. Roy could be Power Paradise. Just woke up. What did I miss? Is that actually Shiloh? That is. Hello. My adorable hit notepad, darling. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday and a very, very lovely Valentine's Day. Welcome on in. Wonder Song? I don't even think Wonder Song... Is Wonder Song a room? I don't even know. I think... Yeah, I think because with, you know, them being a big old Banui and wanting to shake their tail, I think Dance Rush, Dance Evolution, or Paradise and Dance Maniacs. If you're going way back into rhythm game history, especially arcade rhythm game history, I think. But also, we've got one very, very, very easy thing to decide, and that's Peggy, Huggy, Passy, and that's definitely Peggy for Troy. I've already done it with him. Rhythm game, but more like it's like, gotcha. Yeah, no. I'm just going for pure rhythm games at this point. Like pure, the main mechanics is rhythm games. Yeah, I think that works. Who have we not done? We haven't done Abby. I'm just going to go scroll back upwards to see if there's any wall that we've accidentally missed because of Blue Sky randomly refreshing and being like, oh, by the way, putting this person up the top so you missed them. I think we're good. Abby. Abby. I think with Abby, I would, though... Here's the thing. They put their Skrunkle model forward rather than like their other skunk model. So we have to go with the skunk model. With the Skrunkle, definitely Huggy. I feel like Skrunkles need the love too. Love shaking my tail, hell yeah. Soda should also be on there, I thought. As in like, where? What do you mean Soda? Abby's just Parappa the Rapper. Yeah, I feel like Abby would definitely, like Abby instantly, Parappa the Rapper, Vibribbon. Like Parappa the Rapper, Jammy Lammy, Vibribbon. I think that's just easy. That is easy. I mean, just with that, yeah, Parappa the Rapper and Huggy, instant, easy. I might have to check that one because I don't know whether or not it's actually like safe for work. Some of these are being flagged as adult content mainly because of its. Could you like press the right button, please? Thank you. No, not that one. There we go. I'm gonna double check this one. Not that one. Oh, it's fine. Soda plays a game, also posted his woof. Can see it on my end. Okay. Safe enough for industry. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, some of them have been like marked as nudity, even though they don't contain it. It's probably just the algorithm that like Blue Sky's been using. This is Lucario. You are timestamp, please. 2:35. Well, I'm going to be honest. Most floppers will get the Peggy. I do have a soft spot for the Flopkins. They are very, very good models. They're very, very good models. They do very, very well. Flair did some absolute, really wonderful work on them, on the body shapes and everything like that. So I think definitely Lefty. The Lefty is definitely a Peggy. I think. I mean, you've even got the color for it, anyways. Easy. Now, where would Lefty is not? No, this model, the Flopkin, was made by Flair. By Flair. Got a lot of the sensitive algorithms and stuff. Yeah, I think with Lefty, yes, definitely a Peggy because that's just me. I have a soft spot for Flopkins. Rhythm game wise, let's have a look at the first image. Try and figure out what game has it. I feel like just with the Flopkins because they're all very, very fit. I feel like any of them would just instantly go into the dance games category. like literally any dance game. Pump, DDR, Easy to Dance, Dance Evolution, Dance Rush, Dance Rush Stardom. I was about to say Teteto Connect, but oh my god, nobody knows the Teteto Connect because it's so obscure. Well, I say so obscure. A couple of round one arcades have it, but that's not really a dance game. That's like touch the screen with your waifu on it. And also it has a gorilla in it. Because why the fuck not? Yeah, I think Pump works for them, but also any other dance game. So, any dance game in that genre. But also like, stuff like Just Dance, stuff like that, That's why Grind IRL, love DDR and Dance Rush. Hell yeah, we hit the sweet spot. We did it. Awesome. And solo. Yeah, no, the solos is fine. That's fine. I checked that one pre thing. PIU is where I get my hands on it. Hell yeah. Andrew, let's have a look. Timestamp. 2:37. Gonna double check something quickly. Give me one moment while I just turn the window capture off while I check my. Oh, it is actually shuffling through. Hell yeah, finally. My brain was just like, why is it still playing like a lot of the old like thing? Andrew's a Peggy, hands down. Give me one moment while I try and remember which button it was. Window capture. There we go. You know what? Definitely that busty boy, big. Oh god, the hips. Okay, yeah, they're good. Oh, that's cute though. Definitely would use them as a bed. Definitely would use them as a best. Definitely would use them as a bed. Yes. I do have a soft spot for busty boys. You have a soft spot for busty boys, and that's definitely exacerbated by some of you guys in chat. Yeah, you know what? I will put them as Huggy for now. If I get to know them a little bit more, then definitely Peggy. Right. Now, the only problem is with the elephants in the room, even though I could say something like my or something similar, they would not be able to... Well, they would be able to touch the screen, but not with their hands. Oh, God. What would I even go for? What would I even go for a rhythm game? Because their aesthetic doesn't strike me as thing. Has it been mentioned on Blue Sky? Yes. Nullo. You got sent to rhythm game hell. First of all, you were peggable. You were put as the Peggy rank. And with your ribbon game, you were sent to hell. We put you as Friday Night Funkin'. But also Beat Saber. But mainly Friday Night Funkin'. Definitely worth for Snuggle Ladies? Exactly. Yeah, very much so. What rhythm game can I put them on? Like, nothing that requires hands or, like, touch screens, because their bobs would just be resting on that completely. They would, like, B-Mania is out of the question unless they were playing, like, the last bar of the Dirty of Loudness. Then they would be able to just perfect that easy. UB might be out of the question again. Can we put on Tycho? Synth Riders? I don't know. Could we possibly put them on Tycho, mainly because I want to see some stuff jiggle? Helltaker? Was Helltaker a rhythm game? I don't think it's a rhythm game. I feel like it would be a rhythm game in a sense like Sekiro is a rhythm game. God, I don't even know where to place them. No. DJ Max requires the hands. But it's like Wonder Song. Okay, yeah. Shit, I don't even know where to put them on this one. Like, okay, let's try aesthetics, because my brain is instantly like Resort Anthem, 2DX Resort Anthem. But also, like, I don't think they would be able to reach, or at least be able to reach to the game controls of 2DX without, like, putting their tits on it. Oh God, I don't even know. Hello, Kevin, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday and a very lovely Valentine's Day, darling. Welcome in. Fuck. You know what? Project Diva. Project Diva or DJ Max, but it would be it wouldn't be Trilogy. It would be like DJ Max Respect or DJ Max Portable. I think that would probably better one. Like the handheld versions of DJ Max or Project Diva, I think, will probably fit them more. I think we'll go with that. Frack. Ooh, frack. Also, yes, we have done you, Kevin. Don't forget the No Straight. I don't know what No Straight Rose is. I've heard of the name. I've never seen the game before. So if I don't know or I don't know of or have not seen the game, I can't really rate it off of that. 243. Yeah, so sadly I'll have to wait for the VOD. No, we put you on Peggy and Tunifum. Twitch is smart and doesn't allow you to go back and YouTube Live does. It should really have that feature. It should really have that feature. Anyways, Frack. Oh God, you give me hips and you give me bulge, and you're very much making stuff here. Krypton and Echo Dancer, possibly, maybe. But I've already made my decisions, so my decisions are final. If I start like splitting hairs, this, that, and the other, we're gonna be here for fucking ages. So Frack, I don't know of them particularly, so I'd say probably Huggy for now. Get to know each other, maybe, definitely edging up into Peggy. Changes to 7 tiles already. I know it's hard sometimes. What's going on? It is today the 4th edition of my Smash and Pass variation, which is open source, by the way. Go and steal this. It is Peggy, Huggy, Passy, the rhythm game special. I get to decide whether or not you get pegged, you get hugged, or you get passed, and I try and decide what rhythm game I can put you on. And honestly, I think we might be here for a lot longer than I expected. We'll go down to Frack. Frack is definitely a Huggy until known more, and then they would definitely go up to a Peggy. What rhythm game would I put them on? I think because I just want to see that butt jiggle, we're going to say Taiko. We're going to say Taiko and then go from that, I think. Yeah, we'll say Taiko no Tatsujin. Aesthetic-wise, probably a little bit of my, a little bit of Chunafim. It's fine. Ooh, Regina. I think we're almost at the end. Holy shit, we're at the end of the Blue Sky stuff. Hell yeah, what are we at? 246. Maybe even Dance Rush, actually. Yeah, Dance Rush or Taiko at this point. Got Regina. That is definitely teetering on TOS, but that is just metal spikes where they are clothed. Twitch staff, if you're reading this or watching this, they are clothed. Definitely a Huggy because I don't know of them. They definitely have a very, very, very suave, very, very nice and quite a hot Sona. But I will say Huggy for the time being. Get to stare at a latex up beauty for longer than expected. What a horrible thing. Damn it. For Ribbon Game? Yeah, it's specifically it's a plate armor. Yeah, very much so. Yeah. I'm gonna put them on my. Oh, actually, no. Nostalgia. I'm gonna put them on Nostalgia. Oh, Metal Hellsinger as well. Yeah, Metal Hellsinger and Nostalgia. I think I'm gonna say on this part. Nostalgia because Nostalgia is definitely like it's a piano-based rhythm game, so it's definitely more on classical music. It definitely fits that armor style and medieval vibe, but also Metal Hellsinger also fits because of like just the metal armor and everything like that. Definitely works.
Banana.
If we were going for looser rhythm games, I would definitely say Doom Eternal. Finally, we complete. Jesus Christ. We completed the Blue Sky section. I am like maybe halfway through. Brutal Legends is not a rhythm game. It has rhythm game. It may have a couple of rhythm game mini games, but I'm not going to count rhythm game mini games as like a rhythm game. It has to have exclusively the mechanics of a rhythm game and that it being the main part of the game. Oh god, how am I going to do this one? I just realized I got people in Blue Sky. Okay, I'm just going to say fuck it. Blue Sky is from 248 onwards. No, not Blue Sky. Discord ones. And that also means that no other ones will be rated or will be chosen after that one. 23 entries each. Jesus Christ. Figured it all be on Discord. No, I did Blue Sky as well as Discord this time because I thought it would be an easier. It would be a better way to get more people onto the ratings than just having it on Blue Sky or just having it on Discord. So now, clean, instant Peggy. Instant Peggy. Obviously, instant Peggy. I will take that top hat off and just surprise them with a lot of very, very nefarious things. But for Rhythm Game, look, as a hot person, hi, hello, you're looking at a mirror, you're looking at a dark part of your screen. Hello, Hunter darling, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. Okay, definitely instant Peggy for Fleppo because it is not Fleppo, clean because it is clean. And Rhythm Game. Oh God, I want to put them on Poppin because of the toony look, but also, maybe actually Muse Dash might work. Muse Dash might work. Parappa might work. There's definitely some choices there. God fucking damn it, my throat. We are running on empty now. It might have to be a turbo round for the Discord because my throat is giving up. If you have time, can a bunny join? After stream, possibly. After stream, I'm on my own. I want to focus on getting through this if I can. But yeah, I'd say My definitely Poppin', definitely sort of other toony stuff like Parappa, Muse Dash. I think that would work for clean, definitely. Techno. Typhlosion Flurry OC. Okay. I think definitely it's a Huggy, but slowly verging onto Peggy. Definitely high Huggy, verging onto Peggy. Definitely, definitely, yeah. As for Rhythm Game, you said D&D. It's a D&D campaign one. Anything drum based. I feel like Ragnarok would just be straight up the choice right there. Like Ragnarok would be just straight up the choice. I think that's easy. Yeah, Ragnarok. I'm happy with that one. Awesome, done. Pigeon. Just for the design. Has anyone been assigned Metal Hellsinger? Yes, a couple have already been assigned Metal Hellsinger, but they've been like more of a variety one. So this one, I'm gonna be honest, as like a design choice and such, I do like the missing eye and it being like the the teeth, like a second mouth and such. As for like such, I think I'm gonna pass. This is not any sort of malicious thing or anything like that. But when it comes to like contact and stuff like that, the eye will definitely put me off. This one gives FF villain lines. You know what? You're not too wrong. I definitely would see this as like a character from a boss song in any sort of Perform My game. So like, actually no, I'd see it as a boss character for like Sound Voltex. Musica is also one that could possibly fit into. Definitely a boss character for uh for Tunifum as well. But I think, yeah, just the FF villain vibes, I think you're right on that one. Definitely Theatrium. Definitely Theatrium Final Fantasy. And then we got Clank, which I completely forgot if it is... That is Zelda, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Zelda. Very cutesy, very cute, very dog, very lovely. I'm pigeon and unexpected pass hard. Yeah, cool. Okay, I get my names mixed up very, very much. A GM Lancer tabletop RPG, by the way. Gotcha. It's using Opal, a character from character. Gotcha. So this is Clockworks OC. And I think you just made it easy for me because definitely Huggy on that one. when it comes to the design and such like that, you've made it very, very easy because I just think I could just put you straight on the Guitar Hero. You love Roxanne. I think definitely Guitar Hero and Guitar Freaks would just fit you right up, right up. Easy, done. And now we got Dolly. Honestly, with the whole like small short stack thing. Okay, so with Dolly, I definitely feel like the design is a little bit too young. If there was a little bit of a mature, if there was a little bit more maturing on the design, I think it definitely would be in the third tier. But I think definitely Huggy, definitely very much a Huggy. With regards to rhythm game, my brain, just because of the younger design choices, my brain is instantly going to sound Voltex, which is I want to avoid. But honestly, yeah, I want her to pick me up. She a puppet? She's a doll. She's a doll. I think Voltex. I think there was another rendition of a Konami game which was also done with puppetry. I think it might have been Poppin'. What else would there be? Possibly Muse Dash as well, I think, also would fit. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. Glint. Glint instant peg. Good kitty. Very, very good kitty. And you know what? Just from this design alone, and maybe even the made stuff, 2DX. 2DX, definitely. Never play Voltex, I don't think I want to. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It is a good game. It's just, you know, there's definitely artwork in that game that should not be in there. Let's just say for that. Like Konami burned the bacon on that one, definitely. Glint is very piggy, especially Pig 2, very much so, yeah. I think definitely for Glint 2DX. Maybe U-Beat as well. Maybe U-Beat. I think Glint's character. I think Glint could rock a U-Beat cab very, very easily. Flutters. But there's two ways I can do this one, and I feel like if I just go straight for those, there's definitely the punchiness, but I feel like I would just spend way too little on their character. Or jointed doll with some cultured aspects to the body, yeah. There's definitely a little bit of younger design choices on that one. It's probably why maybe it's just like the more Candylands, Toonie style games would also work as well. Flutters, Peg, Ragnarok, Metal Hellsinger, BPM, maybe a little bit Guitar Hero. Enough said. They are very, very lovely though. They are very lovely. Oh look, it's a certain panda. Obviously easy mode Peg. Also hypnotize and just let them just breathe. Something very, very delectable. Rhythm game. You beat, and I think any sort of other touch screen game would also work. I feel like they would rock any sort of touchscreen game very, very easily. Anything with brighter spirally colors, the better. So probably Beat Stream, probably Crossbeats, Synchronia as well. Definitely My. I feel like if Shiloh plays My and gets like circular slides patterns, their brain would just shut down and go into full hyperfixation focus mode, like actual trance. They would just be like, okay, spiral, yeah, okay, now I can just do just blast through like level 4, 13s, 13 pluses, 14, 15s, easy. Yeah. Riku. Peg. Theater-driven Final Fantasy. Do I need to say anything more? But also Huggy as well, because they are absolutely adorable. I think, yeah, definitely Peggy, definitely Huggy, theater-driven Final Fantasy. Riku is hot, but Hug is yes. No, I'm not. You are. I'll agree, yeah. Like, honestly, I think I basically just instant locked that as soon as I sent Riku to DM, be like, hey, you should put yourself forward for this. Fishnets. Yeah, no, theater-driven Peg. Easy. Elma. Elma. Hmm. Okay. I think for me, definitely Huggy for the time being. Definitely Huggy for the time being. Crystal Chronicles Hug on Moogle Day. Yeah, definitely Huggy for for Elma's OC here. I think just because of bartender. Okay. Oh god, it's just gonna be a lot of more medieval and like rock and metal themed ones, I think, right now. You were saying Helltaker, wasn't it? I mean, you've also been saying about Friday Night Funkin'. This one just definitely puts that one. Sort of mysterious and mature woman personality. Gotcha. Do I put you in hell with Nullo? I don't know. Because you have been talking about Friday Night Funkin', so there's definitely some connections to that. I think, okay, Friday Night Funkin' and any sort of other ribbon game that has slightly medieval or such Dimension Traveler. Oh god, now you're just putting me onto 2DX now. You put me on 2DX, you put me on Trinitham. They've all had like some sort of time travel bullshit going on in those games. Not trying to sway your opinion. Gotcha. Yeah, I probably put them on like more medieval style stuff, so definitely Ragnarok. I feel like they would definitely be good at Ragnarok. Can't think of any other game that would also work with that one, but yeah, I'm just going to go with Ragnarok, and I think it was good to go on that one. Koji. Feathered Raptor Sidekick. Pathfinder 2. God damn it, we're all pulling out the D&D OCs now. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely Huggy. Doesn't have the appeal that I would to go for Peggy, but definitely a Huggy. Hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna go with what ribbon game would they rock? What would they actually be good at? For a second there, I thought they were smoking. They definitely have some scrolls there. Nostalgia? Keyboard Mania, maybe? Actually, no. Drum Mania, Gitadora. Gitadora Drum Mania, I think, yeah. Or Rock Band. Rock Band and Gitadora, I think, would fit them personally, I think, yeah. I think that works. Atto. Oh, it's an Otta. Benui Mo. I wonder whose Benui Milk that is. That's so darling. Oh god. Atto. I feel like Atto would do well at Project Eva. I feel like they do with stuff. They do well with a lot more mobile style games. Maybe some touchscreen stuff. I think My would also, again, My seems to be the go-to right now. Mai, Chuni, Arcia, Project Sakai, maybe a bit of Project Diva, maybe. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works for them. KZ, Huggy. KZ Huggy. Which rhythm game had a superhero theme recently in the last 4 renditions? Beat Mania 2DX Heroa Verse. Yes, sure, 2DX. Huggy and 2DX. Easy. Easy mode. True Mind. It's a deer. It's busty. Oh, they got you, chat. They got you by your leash. Fuck. Oh god, this is another hard one. Oh no. Oh no. Another hard one to decide. Flute. What I think is that there's not really any flute-based rhythm games out there, which would be the first one to go for. You know what? I think she would be good as a dancer. Literally worship her as a goddess. You know what? I think dance games. I think dance games at this point. So, not as in DDR, but like Just Dance, Dance Evolution, those types. I think she would rock those. So yeah, we'll go with. I was about to say I would probably go with Peggy, but I think she's more likely to peg me instead. Wait, you didn't say if you were Huggy, Peggy, or Pass? Well, obviously Atto is Peggy. It is going to be Peggy for you. Because the amount of times you told me about something you've been wearing during some other streams, I know exactly that you wanted it. Dashi? Okay. Dashi instant peg, honestly. Definitely Peggy for Dashi. Can I... Sorry, it's just the end bit of a set that I was playing in the background. I don't think we're getting a state of play. Well, F. Let's go to this one and I'll just have song requests off for the time being because I had the tab closed. Peg, ow, ears. Thank you. Yeah, Dashi instant Peggy. Easy. That's very, very easy. What rhythm game would I put them under? I mean, this is your add Sheena. Hi, Sheena. This is your latest OC as well. Like, what? God, that's hard. You know, I'm going to put it into a very obscure one. I'm going to say, just because of the beauty and such like that, because, like, there's some definitely beautiful, like, background videos in some rhythm games. I want to say, God, like, it's hard. This one's really, really hard. The Mouse Rise. Hello, Brimley, darling. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. I think dance games again. Okay, my ears are bleeding. Thanks for that. I apologize. I didn't realize it was gonna the YouTube video would load up that fucking loud. It happens sometimes. I'm sorry. I think dance games again. I think Just Dance. Maybe even freestyle, pump it up as well. Dance Evolution, Just Dance, that type of stuff. I feel like that one would rock it very, very, very well. Vash. You know what? They're very much into the latex now because of me, so I'm gonna say fuck it, Peggy. With regards to the rhythm game, just because of like the more like cyber stuff, but also latex, I'm gonna put them both on Tunifum and Beatmania 2DX. Didn't even see the post before it goes, oh, I'm sorry, Ziggy, but welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday, darling. Welcome on in. At least you can join in with just like helping out with deciding what rhythm games and what tiers they should belong in. Tala instant peg. Instant peg. I've actually look at Peggy in seconds. Oh god. Tala, definitely peg. Definitely peg. Rhythm game. I'm gonna say U-Beat. For some reason, I feel like Short could rock U-Beat. Maybe even a couple of like controller-based ones. Maybe actually, I was to say like U-Beat, DJ Max, and yeah, no, actually, U-Beat and DJ Max. I think that's probably the best two to go for on that one. Easy. Primby. Primby is definite peg. Peg the mouse. Easy. You know what? The Slim and Slim the body making me think of like Theatrhythm. Theatrhythm possibly. Theatrhythm, definitely a bit of my there. Poppin', I think actually saying that, yeah, Theatrhythm and Poppin' music would be perfect for Primby, I think. Easy mode. Right, Golden posted like... Oh wait, but Golden didn't post 2. That's me thinking that they did. Well, Golden is based off of Yin, so obviously, oh god. Yeah, no, that's instant peg. But also Yin Fitness, another dance game choice, I think. First up, Peg Mouse, second Her, were both on Corey's server. That's a crossover I didn't expect. Had to update it. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, definitely Peg, but also, having the fitness, having like that type of art with all of like the fitness parts, I think, yep, Just Dance, Dance Evolution, but also, there's a rhythm game which like it's like a weird like Taibo martial arts style fighting rhythm game with Hatsune Miku on the Switch. I think you'd also rock that as well. There's also another one that was on the PS2 done by Konami, which is all like a martial arts fitness rhythm game, which I think you would also rock as well. So that also goes into there as well. But I can't remember. I think it was like Martial Beat or something like that. Can't remember. Sumo Warriors are like Huggy Theatrhythm. Huggy Theatrhythm. I mean, there's not much else I can do with like Warriors of Light at this point. Do we want one for a little bit of EAWX? EAWX? Oh dear. Brain is a sieve right now. Welcome to the Corey Losers, where today we are getting pegged by a hyena as the Empire. But yeah, Warrior of Light, yep, Theatrhythm instant as well as Huggy there. And the stance. It's a very bunny. It's a very bunny. Which means more cutesy stuff. More cutesy. How good. So I do have here's the thing, I do have a soft spot for their bunnies, but also like Shia buns are just a little bit better in my opinion. That's just me though. But I'm getting drops for my own opinions here. Shit. You know, Alice Dance is also naughty, so I think actually I might just go Peggy. Super high Huggy with the chance of getting into Peggy. Shia bun, yeah, the bunny avatar that they use, that's the Shia bun. One that isn't Blue Bell. Rhythm game choice. I just have didn't like how masculine the Shia is. Yeah, that's understandable. Like the Ver bunny has more androgyny to it. Shia bun is very much more like femboy bunny. With regards to rhythm game, I think maybe maybe just maybe they'll be able to reach the top of a the top button of a My cabinet. What they would play, probably Tunipham, maybe. Sweet Tooth, I heard Fanboy and clicked into the stream. Hello, Sweet Tooth, darling, welcome on in. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday and a very, very lovely Valentine's Day, darling, welcome on in. You're 100% Peggy. Honestly, yeah, they are very naughty. They do have the possibility to get into Peggy. Rhythm game, I think pop and music just for the cutesy, toony vibes. Definitely could see them play DDR as well. Mainly for like the shaky the booty. Or I should clarify, I didn't like how masculine the shear was while using it. Don't dislike it. No, that's understandable. Yeah. I think, yeah, pop and music and DDR for Alice Dance, and then very high Huggy into Peggy. Lepo. Shark. It's short. It is short. EAW FOC Star Wars Empire War Spanish. Oh right, gotcha. Naughty in this VR chat stream. I wonder why. I wonder. Fleppo short. I need to see more of your OC. Draw the whole body of your OC and we'll get you into Peggy. Do like my shark girls. I do like my shark girls because I did start off as one. Rhythm game. She's a buff one. She'll be hard to draw. Used to be Shark. Yeah, I used to have a shark called Sammy. I haven't seen the light of day that's for quite a while. I need to bring them. I might bring them back as like the throwback, maybe. You know, doing a throwback stream of all of my old classic avatars and see where that leads us to. God, what do I put you down as a room game? Because you said buff shark. My brain really wants to put Fighting Mania Fisted and All-Star into this fucking category. Hello, Goff darling. Welcome on in. Hope you have a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. What requires a bit of strength, a bit of endurance? Fighting Mania Fisted and All-Star is not a rhythm game as such. But the reason I was thinking of putting in is because it's basically a thing. It's basically an arcade game where you have 6 punchable buttons. And you punch them when a light on them comes up. That's basically the whole game. But it's like one of my most favorite arcade games. But also the one that's caused the most physical damage to me because, long story short, there are actual like gloves that you have to put on to play it. One time when I was on holiday, I didn't do that, and I think I gave myself like pulled muscles and bruised knuckles for the whole of that trip. So like one finger down punch, not exactly. I'd say go search it up and watch the videos of the machine in action because it is a very, very fun arcade game. Unfortunately, it's not a rhythm game, so I can't really put it. Buff Tool, Evil Shot, Gala is a bunch of things that I may or my Sona is not. Games that require endurance. Pump, Beat Saber. Yeah, Pump. I think Pump and Beat Saber works for you. Mixing some Dance Evo as well, I think, yeah. Don't think an arcade could damage you so much. I mean, look at like some of the old fucking arm wrestling arcade cabinets. Like one, I think one, there's like an old urban myth that one of them got pulled, like one of those old arm wrestling games got pulled because of, oh, I know that. Hell yeah. It got pulled because it broke someone's arm. Flippo Beat Saber. And finally, we have Puzzle with their multiple OCs. Oh, there's only one, the Zombie Kitty. I feel like just a zombie right there. I feel like anything regarding like hands, feet, and movement is just out of the question. So I think, I think like anything that requires more force than like a button press is going to like break the like break your decomposing muscles. Give me one moment. One second. Because you look at the model, are you calling her a neat? No, they literally have in that OC thing a more like detachable parts and control them remotely. What would be great? What rhythm game would be good to have detachable parts and be able to control? Why am my brain now thinking, okay, what if Taiko Tatsujin, but they are using their own arms as actual like Taiko sticks? Was me making a pool toy film? Oh. Why is my brain thinking that a zombie playing with his own arms as taiko sticks, playing Taiko no Tatsujin, would be fucking hilarious to see? You know, I think definitely a Huggy. Definitely a Huggy, and I'm gonna put Taiko as their rhythm game of choice. Only because of the factor that they're able to detach their own arms and use their own arms as taiko sticks. I think that would just be absolutely hilarious, but also absolutely fucking horrifying to any normal person. Like just going by and having a quick look and seeing what's going on by the game center arcade, you know. This section felt really fucking fast comparatively. Yeah, I think I'll be honest, I wanted to kind of speed it up a little bit just to make sure that I didn't go over like 4.5 hours just by rating everyone. I definitely got into the swing of things after about like an hour or so into it, you know? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have a quick look around, but I think I already know who I'm gonna raid. So I'm just gonna wait for I'm gonna use this time in the ad break while everyone's in the ad break to just have a look around and see what's going on. Also, my Discord's still on the fucking screen. Change that. There we go. So, Exash, how is your rating? The rating's fine. My rating? What, you're talking about my rating? But if they help hand you, hey. Yeah. I mean, it's only a couple of things, but it's just my home world because it works. It's nice, it's comfy, it's has a couple of places where I can escape if people come over and annoy me. It also has fish. Imsh. You visit. I mean, how does it work? So yeah, it's basically smash and pass. It's my own variation of smash and pass because I always felt like it's kind of a little bit of a harder letdown with just having those two binary choices. So I put in one in the middle where it's like, I like you, but I don't want to fuck you. So Peggy, Huggy, Passy. Just got back from my Valentine's meal. Oh, welcome back, Cody. Oh. Come over and know you people can do that sometimes, yeah. Sometimes. I mean, there'll be time. I think like it may be just the neurodivergent brain sometimes, but there'll be people that there's going to be times where there's people that you like, people that visit you that you really, really want to see, but also there's going to be people that visit you that you don't really want to see that much, and like their vibe just drains your vibe too fast, and that happens with me, you know. So whenever I get the VOD, I know how it works. Exactly, yeah. I mean, you're already on Peggy anyway, so you're doing my body pillow, so I've got to find another way to repay you as well as monetary payment, Kevin. Next May, Peggy Humpy Pumpy, or add inflation into it. That's your option to do, Dashy. You can take it. Like, I'm not gonna. Sure, I may claim to be the one to do Peggy Huggy Passy, but it's not exclusively to me. You can take it. You can mod it any which way you like. Easy, you know. Finish this supporter award, finish an artist commission, and then after we'll finally finish the NSFW version of Jackie. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, blow his and pump. Yeah. Right. I think it's time for me to take a well-deserved rest because we've just spent 3 hours blasting through everything. Oh god, they've done it. So you know what? Keeping on the theme of Valentine's Day and tier lists and ratings and such like that, I think we're going to say hi to Thermif. Thermif is an amazing VTuber, and also is basically a demonic Baphomet style goat. They also play some amazing fucking games, but they're also doing the worst, craziest hear me out tier list, and I've already put my option in there, and I want to go and check. I need to go and check the VOD for when they get to my option, because god fucking damn it, everyone's putting Eldritch Demons and Abominations into that one. Me, Inflatable Whale. Just a standard bog standard in-text inflatable whale. Anyways, craziest hear me out. Yeah, very much. Yeah. So the Miss Man, were you doing some VOD or listening or something? Yes. So those who did it on the Blue Sky, I have put a timestamp in as a reply to your entry into the Blue Sky thread. For the ones in the VOD, since we already done like pretty fast, I've put the timestamp of when it starts at the Discord ratings. So go from those timestamps, and you should be able to. You should be able to see those your ratings from there. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna press this button. Let's go say hi to Fairmonth. They are absolutely amazing. They're absolutely, well, I was going to say adorable. They are very, very funny, and they are absolutely fucking crazy. So we're going to say hi to them and give them all of the love and all of the smooches as a demon goat should have. But anyways, for those who watch for 5 minutes on the whole stream, thank you very, very much. Continued patronage is very, very much appreciated. Thank you to all those who bid some donated throughout the whole stream. Monetary contributions are never necessary, but always very, very much appreciated. I don't think we had any raids today, so that's all fine. I can just skip that part of the script. Awesome. I will be back maybe tomorrow. Or, actually, I'm going to give myself a day of rest tomorrow. No stream tomorrow, but there might be something secret on another channel or on another website, depending on how I feel, okay? But keep your eyes to the sky, ears to the ground. Check out the Blue Sky. Join us on Discord. We're very shiny, happy, lovey, dovey, wubby, doody, poovy, fucking lovey, wubby doodahs on that shiny Discord. But if not, I will be back on Sunday a little bit earlier. We'll play a little bit more of Metal Gear Solid 3 and try and get that shit done. Yeah. Follow me on Blue Sky. Join the Discord. Love you, shiny, happy people. That's it. So from myself and all at the Lost Tapes Club, good night, sweet dreams, and Puppy loves you very, very much, and Mistress loves you very, very much. Have fun with Firmth, and I will see you all Sunday. Good night.